Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you. January 6, 1999. 23 years from that 10 day to now. We don't learn anything from waiting be happen during the dark days and day. Well, not just worry about the background, not just worry about the color of the picture, not worry about whether it's bright or dark. Yes, of course, we want to carry mind back to then days them. Wait for light lamp safe, you dey afraid. The only light where you go see, then 10 and day, sometimes if other person in house, they born. Or sometimes they rebel, or the soldier man them, they pass with mutuka na net. And that one they say, it's not easy. Let you see them, they work on a net with light. I mean mutuka with the light. Because that will attract the one them where they no need for attract. But we don't come out inside this particular term. Plenty things them don't happen. We don't hold 1, 2, 3 elections them. Number 4 election. 1, Tijan Kaba. Another one is 2 for Anes Baikuruma. And waiting. 1, Marabio. We could consider the one and they for be democratically elected government. That's now after the January 6. But waiting we don't learn. As a nation, we don't learn anything. We for make we dey together very strong than before. Or now, waiting they happen worse than waiting we make we go inside the dark days them inside we country. So this now the things them where we basically they come and talk today. And today, not to just me. At some point inside the program, you self go get for call and add your voice inside this particular program. Because you will get for tell we waiting be your experience. Because waiting we find out some people will not be done born yet 10 and day. The one them where they below 23 years. The one them where sometimes them be done born but they still in a rapper. They not to understand of waiting people them they talk. Anytime when they talk about January 6 or any other dates inside the country. Plenty of them, they're very, agile, they're very active. Anytime when they talk about confusion. Most of them, as you begin for talk, then begin tell you say, it's necessary, let we go back to we come out. Well, again, you get few where self be done born, where be get sense, where feel the pain, but yet still, then self they talk about this particular term say we need for go back. For say we not learn anything from this particular dates, or because or for sake of the thing where really happen inside the country. This now the things them where we basically they come and talk about today, because we want for make we all mind them go back inside this particular term. As a nation, we suppose for the series self like one people inside the same country. As a nation, we not for allow tribalism, regionalism, politics for bring division per we self. Rather, we for the think of how we for the put things them together, how country them for the go forward. 1999 for we country Sierra Leone. 1994, I think, for Rwanda. But look, just put the two things together, the two countries. Watch how them don't move and watch how we still the reverse. In as much as we go more years than them, but yet still, then we get one of the most bad what way they talk about, or bad unrest inside the country, or inside the world. But let we compare development, Usai we day, with Usai them day. When you take photo right now, inside Kigali, you dey feel say you dey na any European, American or what country. But Usai we dey as a nation, this na thing we want for come talk. This not about politics, rather we want for see as a nation wetin we for do for make sure say we move forward rather than moving backwards. We want to see how best we can move, not to how best we can reverse. So first, what we go do, let we start and remind ourselves back with regards the music industry and all. Because we find out, say, even when the war been come to an end or we been come to end, we get young artists them, we been decide for come up and sing music them for make we come together. Some of them music then they been create impacts. Then they really create impact. So let we go back and listen to one of this particular music when they come back just now.
This time we country salon. So we know it's not the team, the man then fits come together. Cause no other person who can for make salon pass we. Listen to the lyrics, the message, learn some lesson and get some blessing. Go to utter we for Yegi, then they shoot and they loot. The man they don't die, or them picking they cry. The problem just a pile, nobody know the smile. And because it's all just a double, people they grumble. Say they not go able, the country not stable. Waiting for do. Now for stop the effects, make use of waiting we get. Forgive and forget. Let we swell a bit of medicine, so we go well. With God your blessings, alone go well. That's in the work go day, and then go they pay. Then big businessman go come, so we say we come. Bookman go only tool, picking go to school. We go travel up and down, it's go plenty in our tongue. The one they sing or play, but set to get small. This not to lie, we go try attempt the vibe of us. Let we beg God for this one word.
Salon Milan, Salon Milan, Salon now we own. Salon for me, Salon for you, Salon for we all. To where they gone, to where they gone, let we let for run. To where they gone, to where they gone, let we get some fun.
The brother Salon man there and sister there. No, let man left for sleep. Now begin creep. Yeah. You know, man they feel pain and strain. But I believe in the end, we must get gain. If we listen to the lesson, we'll get some blessing. Now we all the big God for this one word. And now this way, if we say we go get one word, let we left Akata and Falamakata. Stop the badat and Kongusa. Now by the way they all them bad news can scatter. So man they still fool, but all way them go school. You go so they cancel. You talk this and talk that. You put for me, they just a tick. You think you really wanna, so man can go na corner and make him member. Who saying this thing go do? All man look corrupt, even speaking we just born. People they go up and down at the tongue. Waiting they cause that, now the feds. So mommy and daddy, let we come together for this one word.
Salon Milan, Salon Milan, Salon now we own. Salon for me, Salon for you, Salon for we all. To where they gone, to where they gone, let we let for run. To where they gone, to where they gone, let we get some fun. Salon
Salon Milan, Salon Milan, Salon Nawiyon. Let we throw away the gun and bomb and let we get some fun. This na cool donkey na be doam under the Paradise record, Jimmy B. Well, some of them music here, if I have times, let we just listen to them and go back, take we memory back, Usai we come out. Maybe that one they go stabilize with small and give it some focus. Maybe. I'm not even sure if that they go do, but I just try for say, we really need for they do some of them things there, listen some of them music there, and make sure say, we go back, Usai we come out. So, this na cool donkey with Salon Milan, yeah? And well, this then we actually do the time where we come out of the where we try for stabilize na the country. Plenty other things in there where we go can remind you of. But you know, one thing where we go get for say, I think peace and love in Sierra Leonean, you know, go actually think say, Salon forget peace. Salon we for land for love we save, rather than we think of other things them where go make we go backward. Other things them where go make the country not really stable. So first of all, let we get voices of people them, you know, where been talk about this particular term, waiting at the experience where they get, you know, during this term, or you go even hear some where not be even done born 10 a day, and you go feel the difference. This one we be not use them one term, I pre-recorded something. We be not use that one time, and I will tell you say some people we born them 10 a day, we been get sense, we feel the pinch, the way out and they talk, and the way out the one we not been get any experience out in the talk. You go find out say now two different things. Let's just go and listen this particular voice where we been put together 1 year ago.
Small one meet up from then January 6 now onwards. It was experience all tonight they suffer than because by then they don't know able go school when I be students there. That what they be Hamburg we don't know able go school and I saw all left now. And Salon no able make any provision for like then kind people for help themselves at least they able to upgrade their one kind way. So like that I was situation for with human made it holding a salon. Me the way they see this one self it go more maybe it go more worse than past the one we don't experience before. Because this we don't see now the big political party and like a tribal business and bring inside now the north, the southeast, and the northwest. You know, then kind of a situation in the tribal war. Remember, then kind of they see what they call Usai war from Rwanda. If it then kind of happen, it could be worst. And then if you reach the worst for we all. And things like that, we all Bintimani 3. If it's possible for Bintimani 4, let the diplomatic people involved, men and can try for amend this situation. Because if not to self, this situation is not going to solve. Because grievances, they don't see them all. People in the show grievances. Meaning no need for peace safe within the southeast and the northwest. So we pray God so that the religious leaders they may involved and try for calm the situation.
In our concerned cities, our listeners are taking from starting to ending. Well, we want to experience because we kill people in China streets. They see more than they come to have up on top people and they eat them. And Nigerian man they tell you say these are your brother now. Why do you for cover news? You know what I mean? They experience them. You all look see them. So we pray to God let that not happen. Well, I think that's because why? Because people are not the way for talk. If you want talk, then they can arrest you for this kind political right. What we believe say them for do, let them avoid the violence, even the government. You know what I mean? You see people if they're not getting for it, you know what I mean, then they tie them freedom back. All the money has to one. And what you mean they try for say the president he needs to come on board, for come out to the people they talk as a president. They are all man who say yes. We talk to the people we talk to the president, talk to the ministers there, because now they don't cause problem. There's some ministers there. You know what I mean? And now then they believe say even insecurities there. What a man, fire not the work fire. You know they go so no more. As he reach, you know what I mean, they put fire back. He need for calm down, for talk to people there. You see, I made them understand. Some people who they did their promises there, they understand it low. You know they can no more. They say fire for what fire. No, I believe say that's not right. So the president he needs to calm, they will talk to people and make them understand.
I did during the war. The worst experience for me now I see people let the dialect fly of no use. And this thing would
they go bad soon at this country because of the six people the right and liberty. You don't get freedom of speech, you don't get human rights. All this will lead you back to a bad, a not good show. The leader, like in the lead way. Then people they always give powers through. Anything will go bad in this country. Nobody absolutely not the way in the whole. And then go act because in the lead way. And a democratic government will get. Government need for sit down at a round table and talk to the opposition. Let them know what's in the part.
No, I'm not doing the war. Yes, it will lead to war if the government not intervene. It will lead to that because the youth them that is correct now. Governments will intervene at least if for help.
Yeah, witness. Well, example, look like this Togo issue. Where me see na me phone. My sister, I just remember that January 6th intervention. So all from yesterday now what they tell you, so what's the picture they design me phone. I don't feel happy. What the members, even right now what's it also? What the members, I don't feel happy. Hey, it be APC, it be SLPP. You want to go Canada this country. So why you go die because what you do, not your bad with the go with the vote for we guys. You don't understand? That's a boy issue. And not party or non-party. You don't understand it? They make it as if as a war. When are the big papa governments? Let intervene by this issue.
Alright, so you just don't listen to some people them way they make them points them for sake of this January 6th and waiting the experience, you know. Honestly, like the last part of waiting this woman talk, you know, the one them way they mean bad, then two political party, anyone where they mean they kind of things there, so it go die before we. You know, and they really need for no say some of them things there, so where they happen right now. Now things then this where we make we go back to Usai we go. So 23 years down the line, after the war in our country, waiting with all land, what have we learned from this particular, you know, situation in our country? We need for see how we for move we country rather than how we for draw we self can be. And let's tell you something about pulling down syndrome. Where you the draw you come in can be, you self not they go before, you know all the can be together. So I think say we for begin to look now how we for move rather than how we for reverse. We for move forward, not to backward. So, if that be the case, things and the way I will bring to you again, where you will just get yourself, you know, let you see if we really get the chance for let we go able for develop seriously like a nation, rather than for the Caribbean like that. Yeah. So let me go back and listen to this particular clip where we been don't use again. Yeah. So we want for let you go back and listen to this one, and then we come back just now.
If you want inclusive
Thank
government,
you very much.
inclusive development, where everyone is in and no one is out.
Thank you very much.
Julius, Madam,
Thank you.
and the SLP.
We have added another problem, which is making things even worse, which is taking us backwards and not forward. And what is that? It is the seeming policy of division and exclusion, marginalization of a certain group. That is not good for business. The political instability and tension is not encouraging investment. Division on tribal lines does not consolidate peace. It perpetuates resentment. Now, yesterday, in the opening statement of our leaders, we were inspired in so many ways that we saw that our leaders, for the first time, admitting to faults and willing to take responsibility. But we also see that there is a big gap between rhetoric and reality. We are preaching peace, yet we are undermining those institutions that foster peace. We can give countless examples, but I don't want to bore you right now with examples. Let me just mention a few. You cannot preach peace and you're sacking people who are guaranteed with security of tenure under the Constitution and the statute.
Yes. Myself, they receive me letter now from the HR. This is my letter of termination of contract. SSL.
Alpha Somali côté. Alpha Somali côté. Edward Bangura. Edward Bangura.
Termination.
Mohamed Kago. Mohamed Kago.
This is termination of service.
They are going to cry foul, as you know. We have to change certain people when we come in. It's done all over the world. Biden did his, and nobody will accuse him of tribalism, regionalism, and that's the same thing that is done in the UK and elsewhere around the world. But for the most part, we have not pushed out anybody from the civil service.
Yeah, but in certain offices, you'd expect that somebody shouldn't lose their job because, of a change in establishment.
Like which office?
Like in certain parastatals, lots of people lost their jobs when he became president. Not necessarily because of fraudulently or
I'm going to be judged by my performance and delivery. If you are in the opposition and you are going to be a hurdle in my way, I have to get somebody who understands me, who believes in my own manifesto pledges.
A hurdle by not supporting you, or a hurdle by undermining your establishment, or what?
Both. Both. They do a range of things, with completely unnecessary.
Should somebody lose their job, Mr. President, because they did not support you?
I did not talk about support.
He said both, Mr. President.
Maybe if somebody does not support me, he is likely to be a hurdle. Much more likely to be a hurdle.
You cannot preach peace and you impose a speaker on parliament against the majority party in parliament. We cannot preach peace when it seems like appointments are being done on tribal lines.
In any democracy and in any society where you be president, the entire country they run. Like you always wonder, say, how come somebody want to run a country divided? Just from a governance perspective. It's not possible. First and foremost, political party supporters then generally, and they get for voting into office. But when you take up the presidency, you pretend the entire country. And so the first step, because we had a very contested elections in 2018, the very first step and very first challenge, of leadership, and for try as best as possible for pull through the entire country.
But in this case, we find out, say, totally different something. A deliberate thing for let we bring you this particular clip from the start. And we start with the caretaker. And the caretaker in a statement say, if you want inclusive government, if you want the one where all man go mix, nobody no go left out, nobody no go cry foul, nobody no go cry say them pull up and job because of politics, una vote Julius Marabio. So we start from that point and we bring different speakers them for let you hear for them and you draw conclusion and or make a judgment of waiting na the present situation. And let's take una quickly. In brief, the Truth and Reconciliation Commission been calm. Then talk to different people, thousands of people were available. And at the end of the day, the one that when are the experts, the master sabi people then been put together a report where they call the Truth and Reconciliation Commission report. Inside that report say they speak to issues. They speak to things them when are irresponsible, things them when are be responsible, where we make we go to Usai we may go. And then say if we do certain things them we go able for whip that kind standing in the country totally, finally, fail. But at the end of the day, we now see waiting as some of the things then where they recommend inside the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, now we they go back so too. This government, for example, campaign on the points that they want for fight corruption. Because corruption, we all know say the last government be really corrupt at some point. And now based on that, they then campaign because the Truth and Reconciliation Commission say because of the kind corruption we've been there in the system before, the war, then things they are now one of the things them will lead for make people vex and go na bush. When you want for talk, then 10 and day, you not get much for talk, then go come and catch you, go do something to you, then go run after you, do any kind thing to you. Because of what happened, nobody not been get right. This all make people then vex. Now, we come into present day Sierra Leone. We find out, say, most of the things them where been don't happen, when lead we to the war, they live with we right now. So the question where we dey ask today, now, if we really not learn nothing from Usai we come out, or not just deaf eyes and deaf ears and blind eyes with the turn, with the make I don't care. Now that or not just for say, wait what I don't dirty one time. Anyway, at this point, I just want for bring to now some of the things them where now lead way and then ask una the question. You don't learn anything from the war where we come out from 23 years ago, where we end the war in Sierra Leone. We learn anything? We see possibility for let we go back, or we see say we go stronger more than ever. Let we listen this song, and after that then we come and think of how we can open the full line.
They say we can never make it to the top of the development ladder. They say we can never reclaim the Athens of West Africa. But I refuse to listen. And I refuse to believe. Because we believe in Sierra Leone. I believe glory once lost can be reclaimed. All we need to do is stick together. Because together we can move mountains. I believe in peace. I believe in development. We believe in peace for development.
Yo! Acting for peace!
We get four. 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 All we say. We get four. We all now one. So we get four like we say. Peace and love now one out country. Now one out country. Man, we get four live in unity. We get four live in unity. If we want salon for go, if we want for go before that peace and love. Now peace and love. Peace and love and harmony. If you know you like your country, come on, make you dance with me.
It don't matter the type of political party. All now one, we get one live in unity. It don't matter if you let them name and they limba or madingo. We get one live in harmony. See a little that we all come together. Together we go move more forward. Make we be our brother. One day things go better.
Peace and love now one out country. Now one out country. Man, we get for live in unity. We get for live in unity. If you want salon for go, if you want for go before that.
Okay, wish everyone happy anniversary. All Sierra Leoneans will all come together and do a great thing for our country because it's now 50 years and we wish for get a better 50 years. Yeah, thank you.
No matter how hard the things are going bad, we want to see Salom on the front line. This not sweet Salom, we for leg come to the bone, and all man for the work with one mind. We for live as one under the same umbrella. You feel like yourself, not for like you never. Inside Salom, we for them together, one love forever.
Can't tell me why the people out there fighting. I see the reason why you know I listen. We made the change that we try for left. We said, Mama,
it's better for me.
Make this Salom, we for change we attitude, Papa.
I was stronger for me.
Positive, but we country, mama. We get for gold, we set now this way country, papa.
subscribe for promote to sell.
We therefore work hard for make this country go before.
Hey yo, one word, one blood. All we need now peace and unity. And me and you for come to one FM way for let we get peace, love and unity. Same mind, same aim. With that we go build we country. Let we think for go before. Peace and love now the same way go make we grow.
If we get some mix alone, the government say for do.
If we want for make Sierra Leone better, we all ready for make Sierra Leone better. But the present Sierra Leone, the government help we. When they meet we halfway, we self ready for meet them. So that's Sierra Leone. Be careful,
be careful, all we say. Be careful, be all at once. So be careful, like we say.
All right. I think now the thing that one day, we still live with the pain, that bitterness we been there. Plenty people in mind them, we be make we go Usai, we not really supposed for go. As we dey talk so right now, plenty people them day we they suffer injustice, unnecessary things them where it not actually supposed for be that kind of way they at all. Enough for be so today, enough for be so tomorrow. But the unfortunate because we they find out say different things than they where they go on right now in the country where not so if for be. And we all know say enough for be so at all enough for be so. But unfortunately, I can always talk say this week current caretaker it be get a golden opportunity for make sure say it unite with. But I want to tell you something when I call, please. You for no say most of the time the one the way they up now then they cause the problem where they filter down to the one the way they down. Please where you call not point to one particular tribe because some of them even they suffer. Not to all man where belongs to this tribe or this tribe they enjoy waiting in tribesman then they enjoy. Then they suffer equally like we. So let we be nationalistic and let we just talk about them generally rather than begin name one particular tribe in this. We no want for be seen as the platform for spark up certain things them. Never. So please, let we be respectful and let we try for think of the bigger picture rather than the small one. We know say, yes, tribe they go on at the country, but let we know the point finger per one because not to all man they enjoy. Some people them they way, now me and you, the same guy you are the eat sign and this so tell me they get self guy, they not they get them at all. But just because they not choose what belongs na that particular side. If they don't be so, let we not try for make one kind of way out there we could demonize everybody. Please, let me try for know how best we put things them. We just want for see if we don't learn something. Usai you been there that 10 day, you be done born, waiting at you experience. Yeah, this are some of the things them where we want for come discuss today inside the program. As today, not January 6th. So let me go now and see if we can start forget the calls them where they come inside the program. The line door open. If you want for add your voice inside the program, you can make your own call now and let we talk about national things them rather than just few set of things them we no make we move anywhere. So the line open, please call now and add your voice inside the program. This is the program we had. My name is Pierre, the freedom fighter. Today, na January 6, 23 years from we come out of the war inside we country. The question is, waiting with all land. The things them where they go on right now, it will divide we more or it will make we come together more stronger than before. These are the questions them where we ask today inside the program. All right, let me start the ball rolling. We get a very first call inside the program. Welcome to the show, brother. Please use the volume of the set and then you talk to me. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
How you do, brother?
Yeah, me na from Morocco, man.
Yes, sir.
I call from Netherlands.
Okay.
Just like this example where you just play, this video where you play, like I go say me a victim on that names and the way they call me by we surname. Like a typical example, this you play so for everybody. Like me now one a victim now statistics Sierra Leone where like they dismiss me through we surname. Like some of me, like me in general, the formal statistic general because of me next of kin now in them sick. That may be the reason we make I lost my job day. And where this take over, where
Reduce the volume of your set, no, please. Reduce the volume of your set.
Okay, where the president take power, the statistic council chairman, where been there before, where them sack down the recent one where them take, where in go Kwenadugu, he alter a statement where I no go ever forget. Where in first visit na Kwenadugu, where go get meeting with we. He say if you think about the past statistics, the whole of Salone na them be 42. Be in the whole Salone, and you check at that time, all these streets na be one staff they get na each district. Like for Kwenadugu district, we have only one staff they be get the as statistics Sierra Leone. So later when he come in be alter that statement say the waste of resources for when they employ we. You know say now where anesthetic come na power na in statistics they employ more staff there. Yes, they employ more staff there. And alter that statement they say in go see say them sack plenty people them there for reduce the staff them. But like they don't reduce because like for we Kwenadugu, they sack take down to cleaner, they sack we cleaner the office assistants, security all they sack. Yes.
Okay.
So like waiting we don't learn from this government. Who they bring God nobody next government so we go get let them not carry with Tonagi, let them not step into this shoe away the people we don't do.
Alright. So
let them
now
carry the real change what we look for.
I can ask you another question, please. You be
Yes,
what you experience for the war in just 30 seconds because you get 3 minutes only. In just 30 seconds, what you experience?
Well, the experience about the war, this war make we learn. And the experience what we get from this war, they make they like today, some of them see away they happen. People them they see and left everything just for maintain the peace because we don't want to go back to the thing the bad thing that we don't see before. When they make some of them see away they happen, we they see people them they come out and retaliate. Because if you think, but we the civilians then we boku pass the military force, we boku pass the politicians there. But like all waiting they happen. So when you see everybody just the mere because like see when they don't spoil for you in 10 years, you know they struggle back 10, you don't able to get them back to this day. You don't go want to let same thing they can occur again. So the past war experience make 30 the way we still maintain the peace na Salo with all waiting the apple. So because like waiting the apple presently in modern the past thing the way we don't happen we cause Salo war.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we get 3 minutes per call. Just 3 minutes. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Yes, welcome. You're live on the show.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank
Please,
you.
I just want to begin for ask a question. You start for tell me, what you experience for the war in our country?
Well, my experience for the war in our country, the country, one, I've been the worker Minister of Information, and I've been the Kenema by then when the war starts. You know, so and the photographer that will be in a state house by then. You get Mr. Sanko and you get Sonny. Now they go na the war front by then.
Okay.
You know, so it's like the experience I get is so bitter in a way that even to the finishing of the war that we because who would try for top law, try for top outside the team begin that 96. You know, so it's like even at one time I go blama where one woman be take instead picking for go no even picking for go fight the war because they say if they go fight the war, if they overcome, then pull the government holding a power. So anybody will go, they will get money. Now they go gently. You know, so with that, you know, I see beaucoup other things that will happen, you know, by then. You know, so they then Canaton, with the Canaton, even by then I be the kissy.
Okay, you get 1 minute 30 more seconds, but please reduce the volume of your set because when you talk, I get interest on that and I feel see other people and they listen you attentively.
Yeah.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, so with that, you know, Adekisi, you know, they go catch we Usai we be Nina Samuels, then go put we on they want for chap we and we for cut we and them. Then chap about 3 people then they and na Samuels. You know, and done when they don't chap then 3 people then they and me now we 7. So we 4 we left. Now one fall come out to one man we then call Kamara Plaza in Os. Now you see this fall here. So then go for go run after this fall. For go catch him. Now they every fire. Now in the run. So that run with the run now God make way for escape.
Sababu, God can give protection from any angle, you know. So now we don't get the kind of bitter experience than they. You know, if you want for experience, you explain to tomorrow because it really bad off. So let me bring now into present day Sierra Leone we had. You know, what thing you don't see so far? We they come together very stronger than before, or the things that we make we go back to the war, divisible around we.
Well, you know what we try for say, the one that will be cause the problem. Still, they not learn. You understand? Huh? Now they still they cause the problem back for ignite another problem. Because they are the one who go, then are the people that will go to the bush. Now then turn back to Kamajo. You understand? Huh?
Yeah.
Now then turn back to Kamajo. Done, then policies them. You know, this thing starts from Magai in Tem. Pull all the Creole people them, bring Canadian people them. They not learn by that. Even them picking them now with them born, then say back and take up back that same thing they. So we get, you know, this, you know, for say let we not talk anything, you know, problem. If we not talk, we say the problem not the solve.
Okay.
You know, you get for talk who say the problem they, make them people and they realize say, they're not the only people in the country. If with democracy, they like how we did so they like it today. Us now the foundation. If it's not a busy foundation, that will say they crumble at any time. You know, we don't miss the foundation when Ubin gets that election where Pashaki come inside, that coup we SPP they make Inganoman and Brigadier Lansana we they make that they with democracy can get crumbled. So anything with problem, you understand? Now fumble them. Then no one for embrace people them. Then go talk to you like if I say they're nice. Because they want for use you.
I wish we get plenty time for listening to you, wait till you try for talk. But unfortunate that we don't even listen to you more than the time where you supposed for talk. So we want for tell you thank you and beg you for let we stop you from here at this point.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Right, we go on the line again and here from we other border. Welcome to the show. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what in your experience during we 11 years civil war in our country?
Me, I don't even want to go back to the experience. I just want advice all Sierra Leoneans. We know our biggest problem. Now the politicians they are working in this country and the people who call themselves the educated one day. They're very selfish, okay. See what for better the whole country. Now then they take for themselves and they don't fumble them. Go keep us on side, go hide us on side or tifa. You know, None part they know one sacrifice for the salon better. Now the biggest problem this. None part they know one sacrifice for the salon better. Trust me, same way what it takes so. Say today, water when water will suffer for her. Light when light will suffer for her. Food when food will they suffer, same way pay. How you feel say the people are not go disgruntled? You know, this tribal deal they talk about now the politician and cause all them problem there.
Exactly. Now then.
You know, but the day where we Sierra Leoneans they go begin show example to them politicians there, let them know say not only one grain no more get salon, now we all get salon. You know, that the day salon go begin change. But we they follow them politicians how they lead, and then they lead with the wrong way. 60 years now. We don't move no side, salon no move no side. And we continue for follow the same politician they are. You know, it's time we begin show them sense say if you can't have 5 years, you don't do nothing, we'll pull you commodity. Now then we'll go begin telling people there. But when they continue for follow them, salon they go behind. You no matter whose partner salon you come out, you no matter whose tribal you are. We all are human being. Human being means you're not human. You no matter if you're not Minde, Timni, but you're not a human being. You no matter whose tribe or whose language they talk, you're not a human being. We know for hate we all come in human being. You know, but Sierra Leoneans, I mean, the big one, I want to wise up. When I left for let them politicians, they lead one the wrong way, they continue for destroy the country. The country not they grow. Look the police, look the judiciary. Look all the hospital, look the condition of the country. Look how dirty salon they. And when they continue for make them politicians, they continue for destroy we. They completely destroy we. We don't get tribal problem in the salon. Now them politicians and the biggest problem in the salon in the country. But we need to wise up and show them sense. And I don't want to hold up the line. I'm your contribution on this.
Thank you very much. God bless you, brother. We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Reduce the volume of you, set where you watch me from, and then please let me talk. Welcome.
Hello, good evening.
How are you, ma?
Fine, sir. How you do?
Praise God. The question we are going to ask you first, what are you experience?
When me experience, I remember at some day I be the Bombay Street, Kisiwood, main Kisiwood, where the rebel, I don't know if I tell where them were that to pack. I don't know if that's on January 6. That's where they come inside and net, where they were that to pack, where they will loot na
January 6 that na be first month.
Okay, and then they first month pray, they say for no go pray, and also we president small boy, and then they rebel them, they be the pastor Bombay because main Kitsio na do be the Bombay Street. By Kenda Street for me top Mountain Courts, then get them big that RPG motor car. Where they car where run far, say they kind of go big compound. They say if we don't get it, if people don't get it, it's gari, we get a gari water, where it's done, but then turn it on the compound. Don't turn the back, one rebel guy where they call medicine, but not even medicine. I be go get water. Now he hold me, he try for me go that chopper that black alpha jet.
Yes, that chopper.
That chopper. So he try for go to me, then that chopper can pass. Chopper can pass, now he just go inside the gutter. I just go to the one compound where them just born and enter inside the I remember entering the yeah.
So now let me come to the present day of the country we had. All of them things then they, you know, then they don't get sense, you know, and waiting them be recommend at the TRC with waiting they happen right now. Tell me something.
Well, what's in the happen right now? As I say, now I think say because look the way they will kill people in Atumbo, will kill people in Makeni, they will kill people in prison. I think say just like now the same. Now me the think I say now so the rebel world they act now so they begin small. I think say now so it begin because you don't go kill person you don't go kill her. Tell me say if you come on a government, what time was talking about this government may not give again second time again because I say that it counts another war to me experience. May not give a second chance again. Saloma way the votes now 2023. May them pull these governments. Ura come in order do better thing. They can't they may them encourage them again. Yeah.
Plenty thinking.
That meeting. Yes, sir. Okay.
We go on the line again and get another person for making your point inside the program. Welcome to the show.
Yes, me. How the body how you do?
We tell what thank you yourself. Just that today na the day inside 1999 where plenty people been crying.
Exactly, me brother. And that's myself. I been a free song, me brother. And before I go further, what about you? You adopted twin brother by Bure.
You call me adopted?
Adopted twin brother.
Why me adopted?
Adopted twin brother because we see and say Senge Pierre and by Bure, now a living son of the soil we had.
Okay. All right. Bible for don't join we today, but because of small reason, it miss out.
Okay. I beg. Send me greeting, okay?
Okay, I will do that. Tell me now your experience, please.
Okay. Lovely, good. Okay. You asked the question about my experience.
Yes, what do you see?
Exactly. Okay, then they mean a Western born, mean a Congo cross born. And then the way that because I experienced the war from 1992, then I be the class 3 na St. Thomas Municipal Association Town. When the NP accident starts, we one Africa that are small. After that one, we this you talk of in 99. Then they within Africa when this people they come on eastern, they come western, they run away, they come western. Then they me and TB they make granite cake with Benny cake where they go and sell to people and so people then line up that Congo cross for me them Kana western, for me them come on at the that eastern because that eastern part they be warm. Be one lifted and they will do the car western. So now one of my experiences and my other experience after a few days, we begin see me. Now I see they kill mortal man before me. And the first thing where I say again, then get mortal man, then cap mortal man na that banana water area. I even know the person where go beg him. If we get that with banana water area, then you get some people with them beg inside that water there. That memory is still in my head. It's still in my head. It's so bitter. It's so bitter, my brother. And I for even don't die by this war. I for don't die. Now God make we papa send we may go get water in the morning. Before me, I just smell the gunpowder. Before me, the toilet already before me, then palm body toilet. And that year where the bullets go knock. As in knock, now draw my sister, we go back. We go now. I say make we go. I so go now and it tremble. Because I know say that bullet now a stray bullet will pass before me. It go knock me pan. I smell the gunpowder. Because I smell where you smell them. You know that's something where not so normal thing. Then we small. You see, so what I want to add on this thing is this TRC report where they talk about, make we just look history of we African wars them. May we look, for example, Liberia and TRC where they come up with. What they then do? They make the people then we get hands inside the war. Then come to the people and they can't explain. What they then do? The pattern where then take part the war, so that people then go the record go day, make people then see, make people then hear, even the one that we not born it during that war day, then go no say see the people that we take part the war. now we people that don't forgive them. Look what happened in Gambia. Now the same thing. Look what happened this country, Kagame country, how you call them? Rwanda today, if you talk about Tutsi on Tutsi, there is a law. If you talk about this tribal issue, a law will take in course because then try for unite the people. You mentioned Uganda in the previous comment where you talk. Then now why make the people unite? So because they don't then take one of the issue the way we say now the issue this way they divide we put as law whether it be Tutsi or Utsi. If you cross the line, see what will happen with you. If we will not come together, may we think say we na Sierra Leonean, whether it be Minde, be Timni, be Loko, be Limba, be so it be any language you are a Sierra Leonean, then you lead to where you progress towards the country, now a benefit for the country. May we come together, just like as the previous caller talk about. Now we politician and now one of we cause. For this we war, for this we separation, for this regionalism.
All right, thank you very much, brother.
Thank you very much, my brother. Have a good night.
You too. I find out say the 3 minutes not good enough, so we dey get another 2 minutes added. So normally we dey take 5 minutes per call. Please, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good evening, we are. Concern, Sierra.
Okay. So tell me, what do you want to explain to me? What you all we remember?
Okay, so let me the experience for this one at alone. Like we all man they can January 6th, January 6th. Not long the thing about January 6th. So the thing about March 29. On the internet day, we get one at salon.
March 25. Okay, I think say every day get in your own discussion. March 25, we get for talk about time when it reach. But now we just want to talk about the thing we have
in the January 6th. For the start. Now the internet day they keep people in a salon.
Yeah, but we March not come yet. This not January.
Internet me, you say me experience and me they when do even the village where they attack when a bomb guys that talk so the first person they kill in grave day they just make like a monument they make like a community center
and
put on the okay we they attack we then a small like the class 1 I will just see one when they go take but then they would in a school company and they talk say what they for can do what they can do coincidence in the market day people go to block no money say first one can this toy so the day we they attack who they not school and go to take you know for go and you for go so we no go have because no be get sense and then the whole week no go have from no go na come kono because the first people the first rebel we they enter inside salon they no be the kids they are only momo police and momo soldier but then be the kill so January 6th not in the war start for me I happy with the war it's not with them because you know for witness with them they not get for you know they not for the important this war then maybe we face war they don't know how they take this war
yes if I can take on from a bike if I can take on from you I think say those days where the thing be happen upline people learn a free to be the ask go down a rebel then get tail
yes then get tail yes that's what be the ask so now make her happy when the what me enter inside it so we then can see the same artist that honestly yes
so you feel say we get anything we don't learn we don't learn anything from that
I will lunge internet day I don't get you
you feel say we don't learn anything from that since everybody tastes around the country
today we don't learn and today na then kind example and they will see back to our country so you see today because they go and kill innocent people they don't know about government business when they even eat government money and go kill them go to the end then way they eat government money they left them you see so now the example and they back don't begin see back now country so now they pray let no happen because me January 6th me asabi January 6th you know me say we to na lunge meet me but they still reject whether they can grab that lunge and we dey go bombard at the sea we and will be the day every day they bombard we still hear bombardment we saw the white now that bit na do go hide When I been, I do the work. The only thing they don't want to get for the see and back again, I don't continue, and I don't start to back.
All right.
I don't start to yes. All those things they do when they go to bush, they don't do and pass. They don't do an pass before they be do. They be explain you before we make them go to bush. So this one, no one say again, I will continue. Yeah. No one can go and dig again. I will continue.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome to the show. Hello? Hello? This person, even before we begin the program, he been begin call. Even now, we don't pick back, but he not still.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, please.
Sorry, sir. Like I talking about, we don't call because you know we open the line itself. So now we the line on waiting. I don't follow up now for me to call. I appreciate it anyway.
Okay. So tell me, what you are let remember?
Hey brother, first of all, I'm for give thumbs up because your analysis you pass any lecturer way I'd ever come across in my life because you break everything down to your fingertips. You know, not by sentiments, not by you do your own thing. You really do your own thing. So I want for give you that thumbs up there, and also I want for send a speedy recovery treat to the brother Baibure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I wish I speedy recovery. My man, you said it all like I say. I don't want to go too deep because based on what they look the program, because they watch and told me phone, then I ready for call. I can't get back now WhatsApp. I can't call you. Everybody have said is our own opinion. You know, based on what's happen. There are times in life, in this country, the biggest problem with the money in this country are hypocrites. Trust me, if I tell you this, I will let you just believe me. Say we salute people, some of we are hypocrites. We quick for we forget. You don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
January 6th, we blow like me when they talk to you, so me are victims. I lost people another incident day. You know? So like this, we talk not by grudge again, like when you say which one for six salon for go. Like I say, you said it all. Think of Rwanda. The hotel Rwanda, they sometimes in April, you know, all this stuff. Then continue, they far ahead of we. Salon, a country where some of we move, we come out, where they call your country, say Salon. People and they ask you, why are you running? Why you they run out from your country? So based on some of them things how they go on, so my man, it's very, very hard trending for you. If you don't forget about everything. And listen, I'll start the program where you start. That music you play by what's in this guy name?
Cool Donkey.
This guy, Cool Donkey. The man very churchy. Let me go back and listen to music the word for word. Salome Land. Lots of time this for the shoots and the run. Now the time this now for so the peace and education lesson all don't say everything about this country. You know, like what this previous caller back called before this woman they call so. Let me look Liberia. Let me look countries that we don't go through war, my brother. Then they far ahead of you right now. What's it we they do? What's in Salon we they part? And we they pray. Oh, let they wish ourselves. Let we not go for that. Men they what's in the line war. Then they let God no grief because right now tell what's inside religious. You know what I mean? Christian they married to Muslim they married to Christian. You know all that stuff. They men they married to Simini Fuller. They married to local. So we don't want to go back to them stuff. Then they let God no grief. But people are very responsible for some of them. Here, like they say, they need to bring them to book. Now election send the council. Just not a dead election whistle. Everybody they come back now. Don't forget this time I'm a problem with Sierra Leoneans. We quick follow, we forget. The way can follow memorize now. We begin to remember, hey, now so this be happy, hey, now so this be make, hey, now so this be make. So like no one just talk much, but we just pray for let we see Salon transform. Some of you within overseas or parts of the world, we want to go back to that country. Sierra Leone is very small. Look to the way the boys at the left for go. Everybody, you know politics talk. All man they wish that I must see what they follow up from SMC.
No, I hear small political chatting, but I think that's a minor part.
Okay. Because this is not my politics.
Never.
This is about Sierra Leone. I follow from when they come out from Golden Tulip from the hotel na Aberdeen. Say they go na Rasi coach na Morrington. Say they go na airport. You see everybody in the streets. The airport flopping. Say them guys and take off the flights grab. You know you see everything for say Sierra Leone that kind united and peaceful, loving nation. But let them people are not try for can divide we. Then they not try for divide we. Salon need for the move now, my brother. Una be Sudan so. Not to say we are glad for the talk about the negative things at times. You know to make una do so, una tire for the talk am. Una want for sit down and we compare countries them. Me I need to talk about Asia, America, Europe. let we compare ourselves within we own region. So they will say Wafu, West Africa region, my brother. Let we compare ourselves within them. Myself now just a practical journalist. Myself, I be the tongue, I be the do and small. They play music as a DJ. Then I the reports, based on football and music. Me not that kind of person, So I really happy for the program, but let we not forget, and let we they pay homage. This is the other main key important thing, my brothers and me pay. You know what they talk, eh? Let we learn for the pay homage. Things like this so we don't happen. We need for the moment then things here. For the God now one certain here we they pray.
Anyway, we so much we pay attention to monumental things them because now that's not the feeling.
This not the problem. Like I say, we cannot get our one paradise.
We don't know we roots. That's not the biggest problem. We don't know we roots.
This is no problem. Even just we culture, so we don't get culture again.
Root is home is roots. I know this slogan here, but we don't know we roots right.
This is it, my brother. This is it. If even Leone start way to go play so somebody listen one in which way make he say Salon, let me not forget so people and on the yesterday don't suffer for this country one way or the other. Their blood don't go innocently. Say there are times anything we want to do, we learn follow they say no we pay homage to the one that we don't start this. This is like all else when they say that last relay for the sport for the end. You shall be where everybody around.
Thank you very much.
Yes, so dear sir, please not forget me song. Watch the profile, remember me. Dear big that song, don't forget sir. I mean ask you for that Liberian song.
Hey good.
Dear sir.
I'm very disappointed in myself.
Thank you very much. God bless. I follow the program now. Thank you very much for giving me the platform.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Welcome. You did live. Reduce the volume of your set where you watch me from, please.
I'm not even watch that. I talk to me from I can watch you.
Okay. We'll listen to you, please.
I don't know what it is. I pray to God, let God help all who don't left. One day we don't die during this war, let God give them good road.
Amen.
Some of you like me, I taste the war. I've been part of the war. Because I can remember 1998, when they attacked the village, been colored and burned down to ashes. The whole way as a small boy by then, we come McKinney, we attack McKinney. From McKinney, all the stuff we attack McKinney, we go Usai, from Usai, the battery from Poloko side. Anybody be guys sentence and they Usai that this Superman, now they be the base. Because I can remember the infighting between Superman and Usai, who did the Higgs right now, and Superman we don't die. That infighting they will make all them come, Superman saying for be the head of McKinney, for burn McKinney to ash. But at least I see nothing enough for happen. So the infighting in there, from there, Superman, we all go to troop, then can be in color, then can best be in color. Superman, they talk about the special forces, I mean, all the special forces from Nigeria, in that Dramanda, because me, I've been CSO to let Scorpion, but I've been like Draman by then. Would they be in color from being color, left being color, go Lusar, go best Lusar, who left Isa and Makeno. Well, Isa and this girl they may kill na McKinney, and then they forget again. They may kill na McKinney. Let me they had the truth for gonna both for attack, but while not be able to succeed.
Okay.
You understand? But we need a Lusa from Lusa. We did 7 months to Poloko. I can still remember we attacked Poloko twice. You know, because I've been giving my name is Poloko. So people they talk about this war. We pray to God. Like what you will see, let not happen again, Nasalo. Because some of who taste the bitterness of the war. We cannot go tell like we go attack like we they tell Vonjema roll out. Say them for ya. You understand? I know Boku body war because the time will permit me for that talk. Because even then I work in place when I talk to his brother. We pray to God. What happened during that time and make it not repeat itself.
I ask you now because some young people and they not get the experience. As far as they're concerned, they won't forget the experience. For them at the front line, na sweet team, na sweet experience.
My brother, front line, what they say, we get advanced team. Advanced team na do or die. Near the pick. For say, you not pick, you not this, no. And my dad, not so picking, no big sense. You know, only na support people with the give. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So much. You understand? I mean, I've been doing one going and come, my man, all day. I mean, when they guy, they make a whole talk about this tribal business, and they take and say, the men, they're more involved by this war, and they suffer past we, the other tribes there. So they say, we're not one great person in suffer.
You understand, sir? We are only tell the young ones, be witness this war, what happened in our country. We beg, Lord, stop for tribal. Lord, do the things there. Like when they say the TRC report, yes, if we look at the TRC report, all the things they mention, we don't begin for see. We foresee all the things and they're happy right now. It's present government, and which is wrong. We are all Sierra Leoneans. Because something happened now, all is suffer.
All right.
You understand? The channel will permit me for I explain. I get beaucoup things for explaining during the war because I was part of this. No, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't know what in place right now.
Okay. Thank you.
I didn't know what in place. Please, next time I'll continue. Thank you very much.
All right. All right. Okay, we go again on the line. Please call our hold on, quick, okay?
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the show. Reduce the volume if you set and please hold on.
He saw me face on the other.
Okay, now so call back, yeah? Call back. Okay, let's make something very clear for us. If you no want to be part of the show, when you know only you profile, be part of the show, reduce the, remove them before ever you call, okay? Because we know we're able. Now, your number normally we go able for protect, not your profile. So, let I answer this question quick before I go to this person on the line. Somebody will be ask, say, if this person be rebel. I will say no, in an ex-combatant. Okay, yes. Now been child soldier. Lo put on that way there. Lo make them fine. Now been child soldier. Then be arrest them and then bring them come. And not get any option. Mama no dey, papa no dey. So waiting get for do. Just get for join the jungle and go any side way then the command them for go. So now that kind of person be the talk to we just now. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good evening.
How are you?
Well, first of all, this day bring me some memories we are always a carry within me. This could be a surprise to people then. But I mean, as we dey always preach, say this government let it left for bring things them we go spark up. They will come back to waiting we've been go through January 6th. Well, me, I'm not ashamed for waiting happened to me. Waiting happened to me now only miracle. Now I make a day alive today.
Okay.
January 6th, well, look how we do work as journalists, you understand? They divide where they come between journalists them. When they support government, whether they go for go libele, whether they go for go backbite, whether they go kongosha, whether they go this, the guy you see them they harass people them. Now the same thing when they happen while I was working. Well, the division being so day within we office. This is like a long talk, you know, go done. You understand? So the time so limited. But me, I will just cut them because the experience what I get for when my mama born me, I don't want to see them kind of thing in day. This was the time where we, late Nancy Steele, the late Kandi Bangura, them women them who be go on radio, they talk, say if war come or if anything spark up, you understand? Now the woman them, poor, the vulnerable one them, now them. Go suffer. Woman picking, they're not going to run, they're not going to come out, they're not going to get money, now they go come on at this country with their families. Now I make waiting they happen so today, we know they tire, we go talk because we see the thing them which we don't eyes them. We suffer a lot. When we they talk them if facing a bad, just like waiting they happen now, where people then they see things then where they want to talk, they hold them, they go lock them up. Now the same thing them they do. For let you not talk. Making me remember January 6th. I remember in the night of January 6th. I remember they give me a signal that they come for freeway. That is what I know. They say that they come for freeway. And I was in my cell with other colleagues them. And then they begin pass on paper then to we. They say, we are not sleep. Una know this so there was a guy where they talk to them, say let him make bag them for we. They make a rest bag then thing and they then say let we all hold them. Tomorrow we they come out. But then I say I will go come out tomorrow, we lock inside us. Then mommy then say, you know what, he said too much. Just prepare yourself. I say, 90 news begin go. Going to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. 90 news begin circulate. Everybody are just see all man they pack your own bag and this and that. They put them ready, you know. Now me self say la pack me own bag, pin and down. But then the message come again, and this time around it come from a prison officer. They say this government waiting and do and not sweet. Una no worry, una dey comot, and una dey comot here so we go meet up on a do. Now it disappear from me, you go. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, now we begin hearing gunshots there. The gunshots, you know, we just see them, the gunshots, they blow the walls there. The January 6th itself, now they tell you so. Okay. The walls there, they blow the gun, they enter. I know one day get the experience in my life. So now the people that they tell we say, you know, because we've been mixed up with some other rebels, them, you know, them one that we've been on the deep and the war with them behold. And I remember there was a girl with them in Sena for this in Peking or so. So now he now been come out na door, you know, it broke the iron, it come on na door, now it talk say, una butu, where the bullets them they pass. He say, una just lay down flat na go on. Now we all begin lay down me and them mommy them. Now still there all the we begin lay down at go on, you know, the bullet they pass. They pass over we head through, we see them, you know, they body walls them. I just pray, I say, Papa God, do you sorry for me? Pull me come out now. After that, for a while, I cease. Now we just hear because me not see nobody. I just hear a voice, you know, a soldier enter. Now I say, all political prisoners, we don't come for free, una all come out na do una make line. So you know the Pademba road do much then they all, you know, they been so weak, you know, they all battered, you know. So it just kick them with one in boot, so you know, now the door just open. The door open, now they will see the soldier covered, you know. Now I say, una kana ya so una all in a political waiting self, they will not team up na ya. That's and then they will be non fair to they don't come up with, they don't mix with the other soldier there. So the first batch of people in then at the line, now somebody just Allah. He say, una already show, una go inside back. He say the other soldiers then don't come, then team up na the domot. They don't talk, say the first batch where they come out. Then go kill una all. So now then we won't go back there. We go hide. We did it. Now the other one they begin come out, stay the other male prisoners then begin come out. The first one they will come out, then all we just hear them, then they shoot, then kill them all. Now they will say afraid now we dey inside there, we they say waiting they happen, I will come out now. After that, now another soldier come. Now I say, okay, everything okay, una logo, una follow me. Now we come out now do we all get we bag them. When I come out, when I look outside, it was like a ghost town, my brother. Like a ghost town. Nobody on the street, you understand? Nobody. Me and them mommy then we just always have so. Would they look? We don't even know how for go. Would they look? Then windows then we just they see one people then they pull their head so they lock them to watch back. It was like a ghost town. After when we come out now we check that Pademba road, we they walk at the camp. Now they say, no, let nobody not come up away. Nobody not come up away. Now call me daddy. I say, Papa, don't come out. Now I say, no. He say, take care of yourself. He say, they under force. Now I say, okay. Now I say, what you do? He say, no. He say, because you know go cross town we can see you. Just stay there. Now I say, okay. Now I hang and then mommy and then papa then now you know I didn't need with them. Now we go. Now they say, no, when I go straight to state house. Now they say, oh, all political prisoners head for state house. Now we all with him to fight them, all the other. Now we all head for state house. When we head for state house, now they will be there now. Now they talk say, okay, now for follow we now. We for take the jungle. Now say, Usai, me take jungle. For come out walk 1 mile safe and not able. Now I begin prayer, I say, Papa God help me, Papa God help me. So fortunately for me, now I see 1 or 2 people then we know me daddy. Well, Richard Johnson them, which other one late, now they just hold me. They say, "Kalo go one host day around Soldier Street day." You understand? Now I say, "Now we go to Alaji Jalo host." That are the former, the man who will stand against Tijan Kaba, former, opposition leader. So now they we go na that host day. Now they will go there now. We did it. I just say, "Papa God, this place is safe for me or not safe for me." So I make with the talk say this like a bit no argue now. I just cut them for now. But I they want every Sierra Leoneans them. Waiting be they happen to we. Then they call we collaborators. Then they call we this and that. But I want to understand say waiting they happen in that country they now. Now be happen to we. We not do nothing. If you they work, you like civil servants, you not get rights for say government come, you know, go work under them. We will be just to do work, you understand? But some people them, when the bootlickers them, some people them, when them want this war in that country, they always now they mocking go, they put fire now, they put all kind thing, petrol and everything for let's spark up another thing in that country. But by God in power, I can pray every day God go uproot them. So I just say thanks to God where He keep me safe and save me. Because when you they try for talk to people them, when they explain to people them, they will call you names, they will call you, but what you believe in what you believe in. And if God not been love me and God not been let me, will keep me alive day like a today. You understand? This I will tell them, I will talk at me head.
Okay, I think you get a touching story, and plenty of people they say you need to write a book on these ones because generation needs to know about the story.
I've been write a book. I've been write a book. I write a book about that, but I just. I will do a follow-up again because I've been fortunate for day among people them when I've been big guns. We say big guns in the country, like with people that we don't fight for alone, like then Nancy Steele, then Kaide Bangura them, then other big male people them way, na people of caliber with them. We don't deal like the city council mayor, all them people that they have been there with them when they tell me stories, because we get
we know we get enough time for we talk about this, and we don't talk more than the time. So I want to tell you, plenty people don't benefit from what you don't talk. Some people even they say you need to come back and explain your story. So then they will go talk and
I'm so willing.
We will talk
because I want not to only for my story, but I want to let people then learn, let people then change their attitude, let people then left. This now a day safe way, we been for don't make the government, if we don't call something like a day for take like a day of mourning, you understand? Because picking and die, woman then die, mommy they die, innocent people them, then lost them blood. So that country they still they bleed. That country still they bleed, and not done yet. They still they do things them.
So we go try for something. We go try for plan something for March. Yeah, we go try for see what we can do. Yeah, thank you very much. God bless you. Stay safe.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, that might be one story where we get for today. Oh, what happened? The phone won't pick again. Okay. All right, so let's go back on the line. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, this are we at?
Yes, we are. You did live on the show.
Okay, in Abubakar City talk.
Okay, so what do you want to share with me, Abubakar?
Well, my own experience during the war, that's in a total confusion because it's like how the country, you get me?
Clear, we only get you.
Okay, now be total confusion because me not just a small boy, we just be the grab up.
Okay.
We not be get any clue, but waiting they go on at the country.
Okay.
We just see people they like you always say the ordinary Sierra Leoneans neighbor know waiting they go on at the country. Now the same thing they happen during that war. Always what you can see. So it's like this
be done they go on. Nobody no be know waiting they go on. Even we own people, we own mama and papa themselves, not even know nothing. But it's like this like revelation and make God bring this man for come back for like can take power back, you know. We get certain people in another country they way. This is a high time for begin to point finger for them now. These men they people they are. These are the people that
like you did say just now, when you start for talk, you say some people not even get idea. So the start of the program, what I say?
Idea, like they say, I don't cut you out.
Yeah. What I be the try for say? What I be the try for say? Some people them belong to that tribe, but they don't even know what in they happen. It before say most of the one that we get power right now belongs to them, but not to the all the benefits and not to the all the support. So if we begin say then,
I know include all of them. You get majority of them people where don't take this country like say them. It just feel say this country where they go away, then go add up where they come, then can set confusion. They're waiting and call. Now this some of we understand about this whole rebel war. When I recently some of we can grow up, read books, read the TRC reports, read everything where conspire towards this war.
So, like the TRC where you talk about, so not make mention of a particular tribe over the other one. But waiting and say,
no, when you read them, it tell you the beginning and the ending of this war. How waiting at the cause, and when you read the cause and waiting they happen presently right now, they show you say now them people are them particular people are now they bring this trouble where people and die in that country. The way people are not even know waiting be they go on. Because of their own selfish interest and greed, and the way where they think, self-centered.
So in your opinion, I not still go against what you say, but what me go appreciate if you begin call the names them rather than the tribe.
Okay, like one the president where they have power. So
that I go appreciate more than tribe.
Yeah, the president where they have power, and the former foreign minister where they call Ali Kaba. These are the perpetrators where they name there inside the war, and the president where they have power don't prove and to win in Manabio. Don't say now the people now then sell themselves for let this country now SLPP views I for be, and only the killing will take place during that country day. Now this SLPP government, SLPP government killed 24 army officers there, including a woman with pregnancy.
Okay.
This do not do one term, do not do 2 term, and when they come
you talk about Kula Samba and squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then come back, then come perpetrate the same thing. So it's like they just they revive people in mind. People and some of we try to go out now. Say okay, we'll read what's now the problem of this war. Where become and when we read and the more you go now the more you know say this Marabio guy now the guy this way now the guy now the engineer and the way engineer this war now the engineer this war and all the ideas that when they bring come now ideas the way when they bring come what we see during the war where people let me just not be they understand and take and say that the political party will be then a power and then they do their one and then they do but then guy they begin to hidden agenda inside them where they do this thing, they know what thing and they go on with. Because I can tell you, a lot of Sierra Leoneans don't know this war what happen. And everybody where they explain what happen present time, like to talk 10 things and they say, I be there this, I mean mean nothing to me. If we not learn for begin points and part certain people in another country, they say, these are the people who do this thing, trust me, we go deep and this explain.
All right.
This thing will still happen. I make we go get mad at you then times 10 because they don't use and say salon people we too dey inside we say we know they speak up. We know they speak up. We just if we don't begin to point time for mad at you then from all along. Trust me, even when it take part, so mad at you not for the can revive people in mind. Imagine a one old day.
I think you talk something when you begin talk. You talk something say most people them know they understand everything they happen. Before this time, we don't tell we about Marabio, what he capable of doing and all, but still we not listen. Anyway, thank you very much because these we people that think say they need for begin they know now waiting they happen. And like I been say, when we call them by names, it could create more impact than we call them by tribe.
Yeah. Marabio, Ali Kaba, most of these things, this Francis guy, and this JJ Blood, these are the guys who did this former finance ministers. These are the guys who they invade this country and destroy this country in fabric.
Yeah, JJ Safa, calling him, JJ Safa.
Yeah, JJ Safa.
JJ Blood.
Safa. This guy, yeah, name him
All
JJ
right,
Blood.
thank you very much, brother. Thank
Prince,
you.
This Prince Adi guy. These
Yeah,
are the
bullet.
guys.
Bullet.
These are the guys. We know
Thank you very much. Asabi the all, brother. Thank you.
We see them.
Thank you. Asabi them. Anyway. Yeah, sometimes we person no explain your own story. No go know why they feel pain. So low left will story them. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
By the grace of God, we okay. How you do, sir?
Fine. I'm talking to.
You did live on Riyadh and this na Sembepe.
Thank you very much, my brother. Let God bless you. First
God
of
bless
all,
you.
I pray for this platform. Let God bless you now and let God make una succeed by what una deeper.
Amen.
But that Sembepe, are they beg me, young God, dear, when I ask we the Sierra Leoneans then, let we give contribution. Let we are able to get to standard of television. Let we are able to play films then of this world. Dear, with the big. I beg. Dear, when I do that for me, mean that contribution.
We will reach there when the time reach by God in power.
But dear, with a beg una call the Sierra Leoneans then. You know, we image outside the Sierra Leone a bad thing in kind of. Some of them African countries, people there, when they see we, they say we are bad people there. Because then don't see the films there. The films there, they right around all over the world. When I call for contribution, do you a big? When I make television station where all over the world go able to look, then people here will play this kind of trouble for we. Dear
Okay.
brother, that contribution no man.
Thank you. We will look into that
Yeah,
and we will see what will happen.
We suffer a day for what the war started end. Do you a big bra? Now that contribution no na the give. Let God bless you now, yeah.
God bless
now,
you.
make a simple way where people go able to contribute. Say when I come up, we don't say when the risk, but God go protect you now. But this now the two go able to make everybody forget Sierra Leone. But films and they when they play like them Hitler, then this, then which man that make them come out of the trouble. But you know, go don't go kill people. They say no for talk about that, not for know about that. No, it's not possible. Not say Sierra Leoneans they forget quick. Then they forget, but then they bring things they won't new every day for long forget for pull mind day. But dear bra, yeah.
Okay,
let
sir.
God bless you. Now.
God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, you did live on
name
the show.
Abubakar.
Yes, Musa.
Hello.
Yeah, Musa, you did live on the show. What do you want to share with me?
What's my name? Musa. I'm Abubakar.
Sorry, you sound like I feel say you say Musa. Sorry, very sorry about that. Very sorry.
No, it's okay. Abubakar, Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
My contribution is like I don't know how far Sierra Leone, man. Sierra Leone, and they will be quick for to forget something, you know. They didn't teach us now 2 days for the commemorate. Look what happened in America, January 6th, when they were now the capital, you know. And they remember that today all over the news station we talk about that. But Sierra Leone, trust me, even the present government, they didn't even talk about that set because they know say then the very same man they were in the government and the very same man were behind this. So it's so sad, man. So I don't really think what should have happened back then. For let's see people that vote for this same man that be your man, because I was very disappointed. Trust me. Then guys they ask you in other countries the way it developed, they're not going to even stand for elections. If they don't ban them for life, therefore they in jail. Trust me. These are the very same people that will rule this country back. You know, it's so sad, man. People who don't cause chaos at that country, don't cause destruction. They're the very same way they rule we again. Then I mean, we don't see no improvement in our country. They don't have power over 3 years now. We don't see nothing in our country. And just backward and somewhat. No lights, no good water. You know, it's just so sad. You know, people that would have lost their lives in our country. They man, in January 6 people that die. A lot of things that happen in our country. And no nobody no hold accountable for it. See, it's just so sad, my brother. Just so sad, man. We have a long way to go as a country. Country so divided. We not unite at all. So many tribalism within our country, and a lot of folks, man, they just suffer for basic things in our country. You know, in a give job due to you tribe or you region. You know, all them things are also a recipe for disaster in a country. You see, when you put what happen, let it happen again. But the way things are going, I'm just afraid. You know, it'll be the same thing again. It will be worse than the previous one. You see, so Lord, very be careful and just, I mean, not do the right thing. That's all.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
One thing we are going for tell you now, I for being glad if I able forget them. Or if then they listen right now, I go happy if then just message me, you know, tell me say, now we, you know, for let them talk to Salone people. I find out say some of the people them waiting at the egg right now, I don't know the name them, the one them where them be all responsible for some of the things that they atrocity in the country, waiting at the egg, then they listen to we show. One time in the way they try for reach we, they message we, I try for reach them back, but I'm not able for get connection with them again. You understand? Because I hear them be the left message, they try for talk something where I'm not being getting very clear, but I sabi the voice them. And if you not listen right now, just drop me message again na this same number na WhatsApp. We go gladly for hear from una. Waiting una get for say to Salone people them at this particular time. Yeah, we go really glad for hear from una self because this na the golden time and this golden opportunity. We be here the other day where I think them two been the try for beg Salone people them. Say let Salone people them really forgive them. Then take responsibility. Then not say they don't commit big problem, but please don't not forgive them. So I look forward now for Yeri say then come back, you know, na this particular platform. If then they listen right now, I wish they listen now, they not listen after the show. Yeah, then we're able for talk to with the people there. But I'll take this call. Welcome to the show. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. You did live on the Weird.
Yes, Weird.
Yes, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Weird. Now, good evening to everybody. Good evening to all Sierra Leoneans.
How you doing?
Condolence to everybody who lost their life during the war.
Let them so rest in perfect peace.
Maybe talk to you so I get a lot of experiences.
Please, with the list of your experience, share with me.
I get three main things that will happen during the war. When me witness as you with me, I will just tap small.
Please, with the list here.
The first one, I don't know if it's Helena that remember January 6, where they say rest boss na kanike. Me within a western by Congo Market area yanda, because me na Congo Market over. There I grow up. So like every January 6 come, we don't in a house 3 weeks. Nothing ready for it. All what you bring in a house, we don't eat all. Now me mama give me money say, we dey say some boss na kaniki. Now mama give me money say okay, let me go buy rice. All we the boys, the boy picking, all man pull young boy picking. Na the area. Now we take food. Go pon na Eastern. Imagine Western come on na Western for go fair rest. Na Eastern, we nobody ever know see. Na the rebellion pack. You know, the rebellion will not be ever will not be all but the first vision zone box up and mix up. We get the army man them, we get the rebel them, we get the Kamajo them, then we get the Ekomogo them. So we not be able to know the differences. Uswan and Uswan. But like the Kamajo them, we able to identify them by the way with the dress, with the tie and everything. But the Kamajo them, but the Ekomogo them, the Salone soldier them, and the rebel them, we not be able to differentiate between because all they wear the same uniform. So you see. So we don't go on a Kanike now. You know, Kanike big. We now come on a Western. We know me. I know Sabi Eastern.
Okay.
Then we came in. The boy will all go save. Now I'm Congo Maki Bobo them. We get 5 Congo Maki Bobo the way Akasa live in the green. You know, and you know, see them telling them
when they see you are off, you get mark na your hand, automatically you na rebel. Then they kill you. So we don't go na the Kaneke area, they don't open the store. You don't know where they sell the rest, and they rebel them, and then they inside and they sell the rest. When you go inside the store, they meet them pack the rest. Oh, my brother, so rest go inside the store. So they pack the rest, they make them cross the rest, they left small, they make the rest like window. Where they come, they ask how much money couch. You say 10,000 or 5,000, say, see, bang, just so much bag able to. That's what they tell me. Not knowing that, and then they rebel them, and then they sell, and then they inside they sell. Then Ecomo, then they outside, in the bomb, always they talk so, firing the gun. You understand? So, we don't go inside, I don't touch one bag race, Comonado. As with the Comonado, they take the turn. For can't take the main Kisi road. My brother, and then just send bomb. All that one group the wall just don't for all my beings down. For don't go na gutter. All man they won't go left, right, this that. So like me won't go na one house. So I be the east and west and all join. Me just where go inside. Mama me say, commander. Now I want to go inside my yard. So like now continue waka. We won't go down by the Wataki area now. You understand? So when you post now Wataki area and ask what you go meet up oil. I don't know if I remember that are making oil. Then cop them. We they been cow it. Now go boss pan. They will go boss pan 5 gallon oil. Now all man they take. You know, all man they fetch for survival number for fancy for go eat. They get up them beans folic acid beans, yes.
Folic acid.
Corn flour. That folic acid, corn flour. So like me, I take the corn flour with one butter, with 1 gallon oil. 2 times with the cam. With the worker they come out with the cam. I should the boss. Nada Ross Road area. I should come, I should boss na that junction there. My brother, that's what you see. 3 or 4 truck come on, they just come cross before we. Yeah, they can't don't stop wall. Hey, the whole tree, so now all are rebelling. So now all are rebelling. I can't thief the things, and I can't thief people. They market them. They rest there with the oil. They on what talk say. And we they come out there, and we they can't thief. And so now pack all inside the truck. One make now say no, not to thief. And now buy you come back. And I say. What they argue, and then cook. My brother, so all man they wash. Now pack quality inside the truck. And the commander of the commander, they say, we don't left them all. Let them all go inside the truck. See, because if we left them, they never pass information. See, now they're going to take people. Now we're going to arrest people. Now we're going to take people and take them young. My brother, now they say all for go inside. We want to make things guys, and then cook and then fire. Wall go inside the truck. So go inside the truck.
Sorry, I've been left for you more of your story, but you don't go past the time. So sorry, maybe we can get another time for let we talk about it. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
But like I saw, like they kill 3 of we. The Kasal live, but the way they been again Kasal, then kill them. Before me, I see them.
Right in front of you. That's one there. I wonder how you did that same day. Me brother.
Me na my schoolmate, I save myself. One of the Kamajo, they sabi me, uncle. Then Selu, the principal academy. Then by then, that band they save me because of me ID card. Me national me school ID card. Then he save me because when they don't kill them, then kill bobo. They sabi them. I can't say
you've been just lucky, you know that
Yes.
God not be ready for you. Because we see even when them deal with them kill school picking them as well. Yeah, they not care about them.
Now suddenly they search for money. They would have they see me ID card. We see that the Albert Academy ID card. They say now we see that's my ID card. They say pass go so. And you could end up with the principal na Albert Academy Selu. And then they say see na me say you sabi na Selu. Yes. They say we don't advise national Albert Kawa. They say Albert Kawa na me uncle. Then see na me junior. Then say okay, pass go Canada. Then say no go work academy. Then take me there. Came go now.
So
by
I'm glad for you more of that story than they. But anyway, like I said no more. Thank you very much, and I'm glad you take part inside the program.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. All right, we go on the line again and take another person. Oh my God, this person don't want. Sorry that I dropped that call. That person they don't want in profile for show, but I want for take part. So I'm very very sorry. I be tell you the other day the gist not say let you remove your profile before you call because we're not able for protect your profile. Let me go on the line. Welcome to the show, Sister Min.
Yes, so my brother, thank you so much for bringing up these shows, for bringing up this sad memories that we all need for land, of course. Of me, me, I be there free turn and day.
Okay.
I believe na darling. I remember na first months. I was young, but I remember everything. Where the rebel then come, Takisi Road, te na Stako then go Stako, we the Alala. But by the time you knew it, they don't take over. That incident where the guy they talk about the beans, so they call them combat, and so me mommy they call them.
Yes.
Yeah, so they call them combat, and
you get the combat, you get the folic acid.
The folic acid, yes, the folic acid was the yellow one. The combat to mix like a green sonomon.
Yes.
And when ball go now be they eat. Oh my God, things were bad. Things were really, really bad. I remember at the Comot na stack, when the team be don't cease fire small at the Comot don't service squad they come up. One side be them they build next to Ponga them. I know say somebody go there with no Ponga be there, the Sansan be there. As me they pass for going at the company, Usai me been there, because they to Aja Asi number 11 Momo Street. I call it Darling and 10 day. Ali you 90 thing come for
Darling, you did talk about the January 6th, right?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me talk about this thing. Let me get myself something. Around Darling, you be know of one of the commander them where them be called Janet, my woman.
I know Janet. Let me tell you something. They killed Janet massively.
Yes, right in front of her face. Yes.
Yes, right in front of her face. Janet was full of juju stuff.
Yes,
Janet
until they get for use matter pencil, param stoner.
Matter pencil, yes. And I remember this full amount where they first go cut it and where it the candle and so and they can bleed it. The Allah una sidom, Tommy Kotan the camp. I remember all those things. I remember the container issue where they go open container. As Timotama is called open because it first for go inside the container for go pull food. The mommy who been there with the rebel and come Ajasi. Then tell Ajasi they want the host. They want because three hosts now be inside the compound. Then tell Ajasi they say we want this host here. One for live under the understeller. Now Ajasi say, hey, I not get place na here. Say my boy picking they all live na here. Nine and tell Ajasi say, well, okay, until you not get place, una go sleep una no wake. So that mommy was so smart enough to make you understand what they mean. The mommy tell Junior them, he tell Pal mommy them, so una come out. And so una go did it, but let them can't stay. They end up for can't stay down now the underseller. Ajasi a man. If you don't all wala for go pray, Mr. Jallo, if you then at the police, then send them the big man at the police, who don't know about police, we know Mr. Jallo. Sabiam, if you then a potty area, if you get another wife, then they that part I see the AC foot for go inside. Now the bullets come for them. Bienam. Me mama for make it hide we in a pot knife they use for cover in Bel Air pot cover because the rebel then they shoot then they don't also we then they shoot down what is that fianda down Wataki. I remember up for Bay College because she didn't also we they see up for Bay College. What the thing they come we be they call and bumkoyoka because meaning beat castada leaf panty because that's what the thing in sound be fever bumkoyoka they can boom. So we can't get the thing name. It's like it's funny. But I swear I'll say bumkoyoka they come on and for one go inside your house. It's so terrible. All them things they have to we see them, we experience them. one pikin be there we get raped.
I'm not gonna let you for go. I still want for talk. You know, I'm not been done talk about what me know yet, but I will just ask you because you get experience about that particular area there. You know the Abu Blacking area. You know condom. Yes, that one day.
Oh Abu Black, who you telling about Abu Black?
The Abu Blacking area where you pass there, you lucky. Nobody know the cross. Now there we go.
Nobody know the cross. Yes. When we begin at the hot spot, we begin at the hot place then that
you see this thing, it really nice for let we talk about them and let people not think of going back to them. This Janet what they talk about so. In Papa run param na os.
Yes.
We stay with in Papa run param because in the one for let people know say na in Papa than the whilst in Papa the freedom.
Yes.
Very
flippant. Very flippant. You know they hide. You know they afraid. No nothing. You know, Janet go tell you I'm Tama this down there in Bobby. Go see Bobby show you. Oh, I have this. I had implants.
And indeed, it been do.
Yes, Janet then kill him. Bad one.
In fact, I not die. He go and die now. Then still do everything. Then be one for light time before the ministry.
I'm pretty sure they're very dead. That are alive.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure
the
they're very
Ministry
alive.
of Health and Sanitation motorcar. Then you can pick them. They say they not born them.
Yes,
just one born.
Janet was alive. Then they try for kill and take. So people in the same boy, man, this and that. We all know that yes, God pass we all. But then let me tell you something, guys. Please, unalo we just do the right thing. Unalo we just stay in peace. Unalo we stay in harmony. If somebody don't tell you say they wear a different grain, unalo not underestimate them people there. Unalo not take them light. We people them. We need for hold them people here to account. Let it not come again. What it happened? Me, I still the rape one for the pikin and I also saw been there. That pikin 30 days it traumatized. 30 days. She was a brilliant little girl who they grew up. That lady they come and so it they bleed, blood they come up. I don't know man business. Until they will not man business in that house day. Me, I know calling them God as I was nearly called. But anyway, that pikin kind of us. They say it go crazy. 30 days. I wonder if he mental status is okay. I wonder if he okay. Do you me? What you miss with me? Hey, that Sheikh Mustafa in the talk about so we run go for me. I go look. That boy then kill don't stackle. Where they are like, Amy mama. Me, I was standing there. Then saying the tension don't cool. Them Nigerians and them been dead. That boy they say walk and go down the hill, walk down the hill. Now the office. And they are like, no saying the killer. Now like Amy mama to say Amy mama. They don't watch them. They were just saying they were spraying people basically. You know, it's so sad. Do you have not go back to the tea? I mean, I get so much memories because we'll be then a bowl. Now the one I make will left na bowl can't fit.
And when you come now, Tom, I mean, we can see the same thing. Like we see the same thing at the same time. Hey God.
Yes, I'm probably me. You should have probably age group. I'm telling you, man. It's God. Like everything is like yesterday. You know, you're not gonna say it was yesterday until this day I reach. People then begin talk about Comrade Quetta. It gets us so much memories. Comrade Quetta is a smart guy. Comrade Quetta need to write a book. That lady when left just now, he need to write a book. That little guy when they capture need to write a book. People need to come together and write a book. Let it educate the people that were not been dead and 10 years so. More not take them for light because. He said in the speech, the debate, he said let people that vote for him because of transparency or this and that, blah, blah, blah. But look at what you're doing now. Is that what you preach? So all the time I will get for land. Just the way you're talking about we salon people that we memory is too small. Please, no, so let you put on your head, you go and work out with time for do bad. But let's remember so we don't commot. Let's remember. Me, mama, I buy dog, food not dead. Dog, nine and go sell, give me mama. She was so smart enough that, you know the difference, the meats. I said, this not dog. Imagine, it'll go and send food, woman, for him picking. He said, I'm telling you, we nearly eat a dog. Okay, God. Let God help we. Let God have mercy. You know, it's so good that the people, the picking, they were born and then after that, they don't experience anything. So when we were experiencing it was not easy. It was not funny. All kinds of when you think about it, the only time I don't see them cut woman belly. That piece that was the point where they born people, then they were burning people. Yeah. That piece that you got it, you miss more time in and make so. It's not even funny.
So I think piece that they far from you, Amina. Let's go up gun.
Don't go up gone. Yes,
Kisi
no,
Road.
up gone.
The Kisi Road. Kisi Road being gone. You know, I mean,
yes.
get the time. Me mama na been this kind person way. If I don't know if na afraid, he not afraid at all. He not, you know, where God not ready for person. You know.
Now the same with me, mama.
He dey waka everywhere, and I dey with him. We dey see things them, I see things them. That is why sometimes they where I can talk now about where people dey say, "Look, go back to this." I can vex because where I dey see back wetin dey happen. It dey make her the nerve.
Yes.
It dey make her the nerve.
Yes.
Anyway, this talk here, if we want for all and people are not going to for talk because
yes,
I think we experience the same thing.
You. Thank you so much, my brother. Dear, now let peace stay. Dear, I beg for God.
All right, thank you very much. God, hey God, oh God, oh my God, this person did. Oh my God. Welcome. Hello. Hello.
No worry, let me know more. I don't care again because I want to talk.
Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, very sorry. Okay, we listen to you. Share your experience with me. Because me yesterday also, I get bundle, lots of experience as a young guy wey be dey come up. We listen to you.
Yes, my brother, wait till they talk while I know they don't understand it. Because me bembe yes. Yes.
Okay, please. One thing I want to do for me,
that word.
not listen to yourself. Yes. Not listen to yourself. Reduce the volume of the set and just listen to the phone and talk to me.
Yes. I say me bembe get a bad experience about that word.
Okay, we listen.
Me get a bad experience for that word, my brother. You understand? Because we know where team pass. Me na Kenema na that me that me na small picky. Me bimbe then go hold me. If you know to God where they hold me, then go check me say me na virgin. Me then for don't eat me. Me have they don't count the pepper and so all for can cook me. So I want just go straight forward to which I for talk about. No preach war, but the best thing we supposed for do because this man they can count the same thing. Where cow the problem? This man that be you guy. Me bang na me. I mean believe in this guy. Me feel so this guy can because I don't have the diaspora. I don't get idea. You know count all this rubbish way they do. This man count all this rubbish. You know the kind of way this man they do. From the it take we country go get to steal can give. That's why the woman name. You don't understand me. Just they do anything when they best. Let's allow people come out. We don't need war. Make them voter out. We the civilian oboku pass them. You understand me? Make them vote this man out peacefully. Don't get peace. But if this man didn't know at this place, trust me, my brother, people are going for lose their hearts. You understand me? Because this man not go they take people and they put in a prison. They do all kind of atrocities in the country. Other people in back hearts no get bone. You understand what I mean? Because this man also they lead which not to war, not to real war. All people they put in a prison. All opposition they put in a prison. What do you think the people are going for think? You understand me? When we go free to me go see how the country don't divide. Like when they talk only for put tribe. Because definitely they get the good one they among them.
Yes.
They get the good men they them. You understand me? But when they come and the tribalistic majority na the people them. You get what I'm saying? But they get a good one because they get people them yanti. Now men woman, very nice woman. Can you trade them for nothing in your life? And we don't intermarriage, you don't born picking them, you know what I mean? So for put the tribal business aside, me will do all kinds of this 2023. Me them pull this guy full. Me them pull this guy. This guy not good for this country. That's my own contribution. Because me I know where they hold me. Then they ask Musa they go. Me they want go eat me. Me I not our cancel though. Me then carry me but we till I get that macri. I didn't forget that and they till I die. So that's my own contribution. Me what I know all other people there. Me people not for talk boku. Me them go vote. Make them vote the guy out. Madabio is not good. That's all.
Thank you very much. I think this is a mini Truth and Reconciliation Commission we don't open so today. Let me hear you again from another caller, another sister. Welcome to the show.
That's all.
Hello.
Yes, welcome.
Brother, I don't even know. Me, I don't know waiting for say. I know I experienced the war, but with I don't explain this net. You, sister admin, waiting una see utuna yai. It's so painful, you know. I don't have me sick bed, but to make her I don't know how they feel. I don't even think about the surgery I come out to do. I just remember no more when they explain
how mortal man, how wicked we were to
Miss Naya,
each other.
I not explain it to. I've been just the ask Amina question. I not explain at all.
But it's so painful. It painful, my brother. It painful. It make you, you know, and we they look, and we they talk about the TRC, but where we they go this biente because of our program make some of we like me in general. I get time to start for beginning read that TRC report today, and we they look some of the things then we then say and bring and the war now make them fight. We they look now the same thing then we they see back the happen right now. The same thing then, if not worse. Now see the happen right now. We can't just say go beyond. Me I want Sierra Leonean there. When I look the pain where some of we brother and sister them face, some of we no see the war. But one day we see them now when they explain to we look the sufferness where mortal man then suffer. Say to the extent then they sell dog, give people as food. It is so painful, boy. Mother be you need for land. Ali Kaba. Charles Taylor say na you is sabi, no sabi for the sanko. Ali Kaba Charles Taylor say na you in no. Na una be the go meet up na Libya. Na you is sabi. You say you uncle na Tijan Kaba. Ali Kaba say na you Chancellor say na you is sabi. Ali Kaba, you know wetin be don happen. If una dey listing, Ali Kaba mother bio, you wey say you be wear all that kind green. If una know wetin be don happen, una know, not if una know wetin una be don do. Una say na waiting na because of oppression, because of tribalism, because of nepotism, because of this, because of that make una gonna push. Una look wetin una dey do right now, if not to the worst than wetin una gonna push for. Usai una wan carry we country go. Mother Bio and Ali Kaba, they call on una because now una name dey, especially you Ali Kaba, because now una go train the rebel in Libya. Says Charles Taylor. Una stop wetin una don start to that country dey. Ali Kaba, if una dey listen any so una dey, una stop. Good night, me brother.
Take care and
Thank
please
you so
relax.
much for this
Please
program.
relax and no say you just come out on the operation and get well soon, yeah.
I will, bro.
Alright, thanks. Wow, I think the discussion they turn out for be something else. Where they make people they get a proper reflection. I think it's necessary for all the getting things they are. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, welcome.
Good
You're
evening.
live.
Yeah, I recall from Belgium.
Please, we listen to you. What you want to share with me?
Okay, now this J6 while we begin our country.
Okay.
I dey pray to God let it not ever happen again. Because waiting I see as a small girl where they come up by then I be there class 4.
Okay.
We one early morning, my mama get for wake me say, let we grab, make we go under bed. By then we be there Mount Toriel. Naim, I say, oh, I be actually happy. Wow, for go under bed, you know, that panic with the whole compound because also we be there now on that cellar. So the people already up, come up, can't down, we all come bunch inside the room. People and come flop inside, so we all go under bed with the hide. But we began one soldier guy we be there now we compound. Now I say na morning now we do donkey because now be very early morning we like the attack. I say when I not see them we say they don't bomb up yonder. People and don't die. Now me papa say I don't know go low be low wait because why the council safe I don't see how many people in now road we don't die. Why come go do like night he go walk. He said, dear Lord, Lord left here. If God say, they die, they die. So, like, after that, the evening, next neighbor compound, and they then bomb, the people all die. Where then, if the bomb, the as stable let the way come meet we. The pambody way be near with the people and damage. We see the doors, the fire away, the flame. I mean, Papa say, well, yeah, let we not see the old man. And if he says like we all now we died. I don't know if una be people and be like where them they say Mount Oriel, one place where bomb go for them, the people them, then go bury them at one hole. Look the host, look we host. Usai that incident they happen. Now then we say, well, let we escape, go cottage. Because then we family them they call we they cottage, una come cottage. On we wait for go cottage, we pass by that black road. Beyond the rebel and did it. Now in the rebel and say, una come, doya, una come as I dey talk. Right now I dey talk, I don't know how I dey feel. I did not way I remember the scene. You know, now then call the person una logo. Me one whole family, me mama, me sister, them, me auntie, they all get in our house. As we go down, and they say, I can't to line here. Now, I be one intervention don't come. Hey, you, because then and there I be in class 4, I be they come up, you know, young, picky way they come up, and I be so beautiful and fine, you know, yeah. So as they, because then and the mama they say, they can't creep it. Oh man, creep this picky head or they rebel, they not for see fine picky as then seagull picking so now for take her. So that same thing, the name mama crepe made, but for all that, you know, as they see me, and they say, can I? And then take me, then go put me up the motor car. And see now our intervention don't carry. They can't kill you now because we meet up some other people and back who all be the one then to line we front the begging go on at Kisi Road. We they kill you now be one intervention don't come. Now me mama for don't go on. He say, this na me one green picky una no kill him. Yeah, una no kill him. Na me one green picking and me uncle. Now they tell me uncle for grab up. Come on, grab up and take the gun and whap and para. Oh, because now you na the bodyguard now you the echo mock then send for can guide them well they can't kill you and then shoot me uncle before me 3 bullets. I saw they fet. I up the motor car they cry. Now they hold me mama. Me mommy na so they piece the runner in foot, they tremble. He say me pikin, una no kill me, una left me pikin, una go with me, una left me pikin. Then put me up the motor car. They say una one intervention don't come. Then go carry with rest, then put blood pan the rest with something like a benny. Then say let everybody eat this rest. Then go pull her like inside the begging gun and carry it down. The video after J6. People away watch the video, then say, we see una everybody people they go, hey, we see una suffer this one, now suffer. Then carry the rest, people and go for then see if una no eat with the shoot una. People and sit down, then be eat the rest in the video. And una be one intervention don't come with a kill una now. Yon, we see that we all live fit for this country. This country, now we all country we forfeit. For this country. So one man be the way because like my daddy, it can pull medicine for people. Like Sabine country medicine the way can pull for people making it get so many big man party there. So this boy we don't join rebel. So he said me papa. Now he say, this man, he go talk to one of the rebel. He said, yeah, when I left this speaking. He said, this man is very good. He said, Mount Oriel, this na good man this. He said, nice too much. He said, yeah. So now he puts me down now. They put me down, my mama hold me. Now then begin the ekomok then now then don't come, then begin shoot down by Wataki. So I think then the ekomok then just enter. Now they say, oh man, them man then don't hear we una lot pull out. Now they say, una go. Now the other big man pandi belenka. Una left them people here low. Come on, them man then hear we. Now they left with them, so una go. The one for go now, then begin shoot the winner. So people in the Fodom. Now go by Kanike. Like the barrack na Kanike. The barrack back will go na Kanike, will go hide. The next morning, my big sister in Pekin, I want use the one because then they do not get food. It's not day. So before that scene they happen where my sister in Pekin one come on do for go eating safe. Now they say they don't open off court food them for go take food. And then in the 2 days, my small sister na so they cry. People Usai go hide. It's not the night. My papa say una go take one boy. My mama there with some man then for go na Kisi Road for go na off court for let them go for go find food. Where then go the boy where they all go then kill him. My papa with the other people and pass where they escape. Where then car about then 7 way go now 3 people able for escape come, including my daddy. So I mean daddy say lo be we to get to go eat. If na gari will get low eat and so some people and be get gari have 15 there and so will be the manage. So the morning now my sister in Pekin one is in safe. as it come on, now you see the ecomoc now be don't come then fully na the barrack, then at the barrack, then sit down. So my sister say, we see there if fear and I come inside, lock the door. So the people in Fisena rebel and then begin shoot the building, Usai, the ecomoc. And so the building, the mortar, they for them, the cement, they for them inside. Now me mama say, unalo come let them not kill we. Unalo come the smoke don't flop inside the house now, the house now, so they shake. The glass don't broke, everything. I mean, man, come on, now do we surrender? Everybody na the block now, and then stop for shoot. Or everybody come on now, we surrender. Everybody is here now. We come on now do. Now then go put we first now one building and say we wanna wait. We dey pan clear. We don't clear down that kissy part when I go. So after like 4-5 hours, now they left we follow go. Oh, they go if you see more man, they go and jump, put them don't burn. Like the side where them fall, where them be go put people away, they don't go now, so they go and jump. Sometimes you know they jump past you mass people and they go. I remember then saying then some daddy they gym me, so they ask me now, so they go and mass because I afraid. I declare, I say me, I they call me papa. This I say me, I afraid. So my papa embrace me, so we they go now. So it mass people in. Say we go. And not be really easy. So like what I can see today, na me first time forget luck for call, forget una so happy. And I always enjoy una program way una can make. Although I can contribute na the comments, but I'm not able fortunate for call. But I'm so happy for share this today so that people will not witness this way, no know how water then go hear and then go fear for do bad. If they want join for good for do bad na that country day, because we know they now today we don't travel, but with family then they even with this election within they say the 2023 election I can tell me family I say me I dey pay for na loan I go give you there me I dey free because waiting be don't happen because when people enjoy they say this election I get for tens waiting me don't see with me I no want make me enemy safe make it go through because it really it not be easy enough. It not be the compound will be there. Out of we become a big compound. After the war will come, 60% of the people and die. So like the combo come back, we begin ask for people and they say, hello, wait after some few weeks we able to see people are not care again. So after 1 month now we begin to say, hey, this person be died, this person died, this now so the compound be so become empty. Tell God thank you, God save we life, God spare we life. So I really tell God thank you. Yeah, the glory. And I pray that anybody will wish bad for that country day, God go change them because I not go pray for less person die because me no one die. And I wish anything they wish for other person for wish and for yourself as well. But I pray let God change the mindset of the youth them as alone and let God change all the people away they try for make a plot because some of them their family then they are this country. So they no one know, they not be seen.
Let me just ask you one question, please. I don't really listen. I don't broke me eye all full up right now because you make her see live with you they explain and at the vision back within Mr. FC. You understand?
Yeah.
You would explain this thing before.
Before?
Yeah, you don't take your time for explain this already explain to the people and now they listen you so.
No, well, I not be ever pass like me family member where I can sit down talk
now
with.
that you don't get this time for explain how you feel, tell me how you feel. We don't really keep.
I feel relief because I not be get this opportunity like for express myself and. Hello?
Yes. You will say something. I listen you.
Yeah. I say I feel good because like when you get bored and inside you when you share how you they feel. I feel good because I not say always I don't talk. People will learn the one the way do hear, the youths the way do hear. Because some people not go through this. Some people will be young by then, some man no born at it. But we will see what happen.
Go through them, but
if
they
shoot
not get sense. Then go through them. They not just get sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
so.
Thank you very much. I'm glad we get the opportunity for listening to you today, and I'm glad where this program we get the idea for come up with them because this not the real, you know, reason why we set up that kind of program here. Because we know say something missing from the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, and that's not the thing that creates the war in our country. We want to make we not ever go back again. So that is why we always give people them the opportunity for clear their mind. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Ade, welcome. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, you dey live, please.
Hello, now we out.
Yes, you dey live now we had.
Yes, now we had. How they do?
Papa, we tell God thank you for the life, but the thing where me yesterday, today, no easy.
I not really easy. I mean, don't I can listen to this program, but I never call. But really, I'm really glad for this program today because I really salute this now lack. I'm talking today. Pour say to my this can't remember now. I will not get remember responding. It's small thinking them. Small now problem. Also on tap people and say, hey, to now don't forget about that. Yes, I will not a man talk. Forget about that. They don't pass. You are next man back. My back is one. Because we need remember the past. Alone. Then our problem. Yeah. Let me so now look in the water. Yeah, they don't get sense now. They are around 12 to 13 hours of age. At the top. They are nothing past me. If you thought over to home myself, all the things I don't get sense, I want them in the house. You know, could go to school, I need go to garden, the grandpa know this, they are all the things. They are nothing past me at the top. You come over back, cook out, blind back, things no more. Yeah. But the problem is salon this memory, salon man no get memory. Really, no problem they have. No problem now we have. People there, our brother there, sister now, mother now, we thinking that it's small salon. Anything happen today before they see 1 2 days. Don't forget about some that different thing and how deep and how safe. Even if one person want to try to remember that thing, they say, I like story, I like this. I make with madness. The day before we start this dance. It's Pierre.
Yeah.
I make people the day before we look Germany, any year. They remember what in the America don't pass. That don't mean say when they remember that day, they then go repeat and back. But now for let that not happen again. Let that not happen again. Now, in make all the time they remember what things don't pass. But Salon, that man, no problem, they remember. But if you Salomon remember that you sweet, man, it's all the enjoyment. No. But you get to remember, I did not struggle before. That will make, if explain any picking now, you will learn lessons from that. They get me right. If you learn from this, but if you see, you need to remember how you don't struggle. But a problem for our country. Yeah, let me show now the experience we are getting in this war. Past war, there are lots of experience. This was one sense, and then tell the immigrant, Nancy didn't come on, so I had come Nancy in Manasoja. And then they send a room. So Nancy go greet her from the car school. They feel some really things. Because Magnus, I didn't born me and then I go off with this. The morning I go sell the cooler, I go teach to them cooler 3, or cooler 3, and I will say my Bilumba in church this. Now, when you say my Bilumba a man, na be soldier. The day they go arrest her, at inside the company, I go sell cooler. The day they go arrest my Bilumba a man, cow sabas, we play cow sabas, na be soldier. At inside that company, that is a small one, all shall be looked. They go arrest them, pull them. I didn't say that they are now in the arrest. then the big man then say then get anybody in the call it. Yeah. So all them things if we not go remember them things with the people picking them, with the advice they are arranging here, it will be not bad. That problem for me. Now continue will ever go before. Yes. Let that tribal Southside in the talk show. That tribal Southside in the talk show, they say, who person talking about? Me, I left tribal business. Hey, left for 3 tribal. It's wrong. Hey, who person active man? Tell us not active man, go left. Who person active man? Tell us not active man. So that's what make it left. Who person na which man? Tell us na which man. That's what make it left. So if people in if not so they have it, they say tell them.
Okay, so you know the difference between already you talk. For say person na thief man na individual. For say person na waiting at the other word na individual. But when you talk about tribe, not to one person. And when you talk about tribe, you get to know say no. Wait. When you talk about tribe, you get to know say some people them na part of the tribe, but not they're not going like waiting them company and they do. So like what we talk about so right now, waiting happen. Some of we suffer, but we not even eat, we not drink.
Yes.
So you know one let us pay for something we you not even in support of.
Then that's what it means. But we just get what we talk about.
Yes, I want to develop one new style. Let's develop new style. Instead of the talk say this na Timini, this na Limba, this na Mende. Let's call the person by name. Say you na this. We go sit down there and talk. Say mother be you go forge receipt. You forge you na thief man.
Yeah,
you know we go do that rather than we begin say na who's one na mother be you know Papa Mende. In a Mende, but who's one na in for them. Look when they suffer.
The problem is the majority carry the vote. Majority of them people.
Now this majority carry the vote. Any make the suffer so right now.
Okay, I will then make for tell them.
Well,
okay,
you know what thing? Still, I'm not go able to accept. So I'm not go able to agree to anybody for that. Sorry about that, but I'm not go still able to agree to anybody.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
So, so me the try for say no more. Where we salon low with the land for the advice with taking them and pass, we don't pass before. We don't pass. Yes. Not so no more for the explain more thing we don't sweet. I so be there enjoy it. I so be not the wrong. If we get beaucoup de don't pass moving the war, move for the zero explain more picking them.
Okay.
Yeah, so then go land from there. Yeah, so we had in a million and no more that. I think
thank you very much. God bless you. No problem. We appreciate that you take your time for call today.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye. Alright, so I think that this, plenty people not go like me for this, but I not go ever accept that day. When we discuss issue, we get for talk about the individual and the rubbish and dirty system within the pan. But I not go want for generalize anything. Yeah? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hello.
Yes,
welcome
sir.
back.
How are you, sir?
Yeah. I want for buttress to one of my sister. We talk about Kenema with a prayer for exam.
Please.
You know, it's like the two will be happen at Kenema. I can remember, Usai the town council Leander. We left the market, we crossed the bridge. And then they put the banda. We then they kill motorman, they dry them up the banda, we then they eat them.
Hey, good.
I can recall the Kenema market.
I wonder if anytime you think about beef there, you remember that day, how you will feel?
Fearful.
Sorry about that. Very, very sorry.
One man, then go catch this man, then kill him, and we be the sell na the market, na the Kenema market. Then kill him, then bring him in aid, Kana market, ask in wealth for make them give them money for cook him man. This thing happened inside Kenema market. take the money from the man, from the woman in hand for cook a man for me the eater. Don't commode come, then we come inside town. That bomb will be apple na Mabila.
I remember that situation there.
Yeah. I don't know if they don't make any bomb with then they fire where they do U-turn. You know, because they fire the tower within Adam Madingo box, the fragment come out through by the sea parts and can hit the tower. Like the Madingo box.
Yeah, you turn back.
No. Why as bring Kanda U-turn?
Okay.
Because the defense of SLPP governments, they say that people will be there up for the college. One power they call we na be the fire one AA. They say that
okay. They use that AA on top that soldier motoka.
Yes.
Along that road all, yes.
Yeah. They say na possibly they up for the college. Now in fire, can kill the people in Domabela. Done the fragments come out, can hit. Because if na for the college that fire in the come out, na the front in the hit. You know go hit na the back.
Okay.
But now from Lungi, now did they launch?
I think that Lungi where they been get.
Now him, because that time the one ship be they come inside with rest.
Yes.
So they try for intercept the ship, for make the ship.
You actually talk about the revotem.
Yes, now the revotem. You know. So the ship come, when the ship they come, they fire, they try for fire the ship, for launch for the ship. The ship been get something like a magnet when they divert the weapon when they be launch. So because why I bring this talk here today, that useless man, Julius Spencer.
Okay. And the information minister by then.
Yes. It's enough. No, not to information minister. Naimbi enough was in Naimbi name.
Okay. 98.1.
98.1.
Yes. Joe Williams.
Yeah, Joe Williams and Ali Bangura.
Joe Williams, Joe Williams,
Bangura.
and how they call him? Yebu Dumbuya
Abdul
and
yes, Abdul Hakim.
Yes.
You know, him, Julius Spencer, I can remember back. Julius Spencer, no make a do first that one, Mabila. We then kill over then 20-something people in Domabela. You know, we then deny say no to the kill. We before say no weapon not there we they do U-turn. Because if you fire na the front in the hit. You know go ever go hit na the back. You know, if you fire na the back, na the backside in the hit. So the weapon come out through Lungi, it can be clear that the Domabela, the host already kill people and the fragments go, if it go hit by the Madingo mocks in tower.
Okay.
You know?
I've got the point.
Yeah. So me that one day, because when they deny say not to them kill, but na the Nigeria soldier they kill them people in there. Where them go back? They say na AFRC. No, not to them. Done at one point, Julius Spencer, one mocks day na Kisi, na Locust Bridge. Na day he talks say, man, nobody no go pray na that mocks you. If they go pray na that mocks say, Olulungi they visit day. Sharp, the tell them they call prayer. As they call prayer, so now they begin for lunch. That Friday day, nobody no go pray na that mocks. You know, so you go see even they launch one other side, na Kisi, faced by shell, we the bomb go for our also kill some people there. You know, we get terrible things. The one of me because when this year now on the January 6th, when we gonna wake come up Kisi when they meet for chap me you know, we go all the way Congo cross. That will be the talk about banana water. Because we been just some more day. Usai, one the guy will be the beg them. Hey God, in name nine just more escape me. We then they can't kill them people them. One other body we then kill. Hi. You know, in name Aziz. You know, no rebel, no day where they wear white drawers, white knicker.
No.
That boy he wear white knicker because possibly go point out for say na collaborator.
Yeah.
So to go then take and can go dumb banana water na they go fire and they kill him. See the guy he wear white vest, white knicker. You go see the guy when he clean. Then go they kill that innocent blood. And not to lie with that be the talk we say in be the dumb banana water. Yes, Mrs. Abididi. And would they show with us? Because maybe they to Mammy Rex Johnson, not to Mammy Rex Johnson also been go there. You be so fearful.
Wow.
Because look
Okay.
the
Thank you very much. I think the things then they come out for let we understand. In case we miss out certain things then. Thank you very much. Now we watch this movie without image, but we visualize them for ourselves. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you
Yes,
realize?
my brother. I'll tell you, Saidi, man, the line is so hot.
I know, I don't see the call and the call long time. Right? So over 1,000
I
calls,
tell
missed
you,
calls.
I don't see why it's like, but anyway, it's good. All these days I miss the program, but I will follow actually. But
Okay.
it's like when people they call and stuff, and we no need for worry. Now we get the program.
Yes.
You know, actually, it's sad, my brother. You know, we don't do a very big mistake. People that get all them thoughts here who only bring council today. Therefore, tell people for this program. And then tell for we don't remember first before ever they make election, who they elect people in the brother. Until and unless we go back to the drawing board, we will sabi we get this we get sense by then tell where the world they take place. Believe me, brother, if we not point out things like what you want to do so, God go bless you now. Believe me, we will go back to how we come up. Because we need to educate people. I don't listen to the lady we call and we the one at Belgium, the other lady I don't need to start me. Me na Kisi na they grow.
Okay.
Go school.
Another terrible area that one day.
Yes, we bought a chose
all the trouble spots them, all Asabi.
We antina be top business person outside the fisheries company. Because now we only supply fish now Kono, Kenema, Shegma, this and that. In fact, we also na 22 na like United Nations because we mix with the money they bring camp from all angles of the country. Kono, Chongo, in fact Chongo na me papa. The boy they grow na Chongo. Then na they go in the talk me, they talk the language, Mr. Mario whatever. The boy na they go school, they join the army from Kenema stuff. The brother, this war, I tell you, we not want for the who know some of who they remember, but like also when they talk about Kenema, when they born people, they eat them. Then people and at this time they perpetrate. Even the world, like I tell you something, brother, the reason why the war escalates more, it bring more killing, and they come adjure them. Me, I did in school as young as I was then telling me, They hold me, they go meet bulletproof now the baby. Because my brother na soldier, my big brother. They say na me the people they point some more. They can't go with my horse. Pastor call me brother na Kabbalah because they say the Usai be the Kabbalah. Soldier then because he not join the company na the bush. So then we the first back and then na Kabbalah. The Kabbalah no na be surrender they surround them. So when they call I get for confirm say me na your brother this and I get for release me. So imagine anything indeed. And God so lucky when I can village to Mama just after my sheka, I meet up with the squad where they don't pull they come up push them. Because me I escape from the sea.
I think you'd be lucky if they even ask you brother.
Yes. And that say now when they say they go lock, they sabi he popular. He did at the army up to today at the telly show. They that man pop, he don't fetch the war. Then go na the war. Take the British army trainer. Take today. So he sabi all angle of the war. So me brother, I mean some of who get the experience. Me Rambo they meet up me, they take me bike, they tell me where we won't go, they fire up, take me bicycle. Me I don't know say they don't put out for freedom. I'm just after my village. What do we see? I don't see people and they kill them, burn them. I know they talk about them when we buy me and come out that mean. Then Kamajo and they perpetrate the worst eating mortal man. Imagine mortal man they eating company. Now then mortal maya. Till we point out the people there, my brother. We don't realize one thing. Me, I know it's this present government. I know it's this president. But when we look back, some of we now we grow, we learn those schools, we working up to before we travel. But if we not point out things, what this present guy today in our power, my brother, we do very big mistake. This guy they for don't put like for they even participate by any politics. This Alikaba, this guy na 19.1 the especially. Now then be the that bomb where this guy they talk about so na kisi. That people na who go school master. When they kill na shell. Na shell na bomb the land na limoni inside the big tire. Na that host day. Now just na the same passage street up the Falcon Street and the host day. But until people when people talk, they say, oh, we want to talk about tribal, we want to talk about region. We don't know region. For one, I don't know region because people can do. We are the north, but now the south, east, the papa, now the time of business and stuff. So we cut across. We get a lot of people from that Shegima and who mama they bring camp for men. Because they go school, they don't grow. They know. Then they talk the language very well. Like say then I will try. But then people and they perpetrate this war killing. Nina Chongwa say they go wash much man they come and them. Me brother we be in the army, they count some of your friends them. I know some them die na that ferry junction. One other work na kono sa. They call and get they work with Colonel Davis. Kamajo them put and down on to car then kill am. Na soldier. When Kamajo they begin to hunt soldier them. Na they the war. Na they begin perpetrate bad things when they go against the soldier them. When Johnny Paul they all take they took up and soldier they can't become disgruntled. Now then people when they can na city when they pull your place so they not sabi talk to you say. The Kamajo, the whole see na kisi. Then they kill you. Then can election and much amount blood then they eat like. How they train and then bush and then that kind long end. Now that kind hard today. Me I don't meet up rebel 1-to-1. In God now God help me. The gun you can understand a bit when I the cardinal why you to be bothered that they military tactics. The gun the bullets block. They never fire. They can't lose when they can't attack at that jury. So they retreat back for Goma Kenema no. They can't lost by the road. Musa will go either the Musa they go meet up with. But what I can do the gun we get na machine gun. Na LMG gun but na short magazine they use but the bullet is fasten up. So the other one is not able to follow. If you cock yourself, for when you can't trigger, I can notice this gun the block. We got to pull that gun in and that guy now the gun is run down. We said I'm go show on the road na the highway. We train the gun, you go show the highway, then you end up Canada, the main highway, my belly for go back Canada, for go back to McKinney. So, then guy and they don't say job crew better. You want the OB put because that's the way they attack preacher, they don't pull it by truck for cow them, then they pass, then they go. When then they retreat back, some and they lost on the way. They say they killed some of them, but of them die. But then guy, we got until we get sense. We do very big mistake. For bring these particular people into the governance, we will not hit them. But if you look at the history of the war, what some of we understand, because we We go through the worship of company, they them go preach or they hold them and then age they can't join them. But the time they go come back to the war when the war don't settle down. At least we don't do high school, we manage to go learn something, then come back. Now we them use as ambassador of peace now. You know, we talk to the schools and stuff. You know, tell to the church where I left after 2002, now we peace don't come. Now what we they change the church now, the Congress. Then they use we. So we know exactly, we understand the whole scenario. But the mistake what we do, my brother, today people all the council, all the give sense of the war. Now we don't all do mistake. We don't educate to people them. Now then people they perpetrate this problem. Mother be now one architect of this war, Ali Kamadi, this special, then they got all. But we fail, we panic based on tribe, based on political party, based on we own selfish need. Now we own selfishness now put me so good, brother. Because for say I sabi you today, where you didn't power, you will help me. Now this we not straightforward. Some people don't know for lack of be straightforward. When it is white, not no call and white. If my papa na wrong, say papa you wrong. If my mama na wrong, call it mama say you wrong. Until and unless we go into that straight path, now make the one that they develop so today. Sierra Leone now all them bad things when they happen. So now we they condone the foreign people for when they can perpetrate bad. Look at what happens today. Bribery. When you you give money, it is drugs they can what they call drugs. Now the foreign people they born now because we owe them bonding now we encourage them. Now we make the try and they circulate and because a lot man when he can bribe, he happy because I they get they drag. He glad for poisoning country than for save other people. Now this 9 point we not make sense.
And a very big problem we continuously they live with me. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Until unless and we are aware of all of these things. Before ever this country, because at the same route saying why they take shoe. But when they talk they say no measure for measure them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother. I'm so glad for taking part for the program. Thank you once again.
I'll take 5 more calls, yes. Then I wrap up the program for today. Welcome to the show. This is number 1, 11. Welcome.
Yeah, this is Mariama they talk.
Mariama, welcome to the show. You did live.
Yeah, I be really no one for call, but I just feel say I forget it there so.
Sorry, you line the cam broken.
Yeah, I say I be really no one for talk because I so much full of emotions right now, but I just feel say my voice go add to people then. Where they listen, where they follow the program.
Please, we listen to you now, please.
Yeah, during the war, my experience, I go live for tell the story till the last day. First, we suffer 21 days in fighting. After that day, me mama with the men me get for left the house go try for something. Left me with a man raped me. After that day, I turned to a wanderer, not be able to sit down at the house again. Now that day, I did go meet up one soldier man himself raped me.
Very good.
Yes. After that day, I run away, go to my granny, Macambia. I made a rebel, they don't kill me, grandpa. Whooping me at the grave side. They say, you grandpikin don't cow, Mariama don't can. So he left, he said, he go now worry, or go sell cow for can join me bundo. He left me, other person can inside the house, he can rape me. So, all them things that way they happen now. Now the country we just get a flashback. So me waiting me one talk now today, which was the big whosoever is involved. Let them get pity on the nation. Let them get pity of people. We not really we're not glad they didn't think that way they happen. Let people then try to get conscience. Let them get remorse. If anything they where them go pay back to this nation. Let them get remorse. Let them feel sorry for what they don't happen. All them things that they happen now, they see them, they brutalize people there, injustice all over the place. If they get a flashback, we really need peace in this nation. We really need peace in this nation. I come up and then I go now. Me granny, meet me. I go now. I come back to square one. I can't the place where all the things that don't happen to me. I try for escape. I me not suffer. We are trying to cause for go reach my biological parents then can they take me back the place. We can get attacked finally where they pull me. I escape with 8 more other picking there. We will all be in at the same man house. The other bubble for last saving life no more. We nearly drown na one river. And somebody just help me with say Marcia. Then log the way they can put na the water and they just mass. The water reach to me throat up here. Rain beat we all nets. Na morning we walk 42 miles before we reach Usai and go rescue with motorcar. So if people then really get sense, they don't just allow let peace reign in this nation. If they not able to pay with any other thing, we not to look for boku thing. Let them just allow let peace reign. It really at raining, I'm so much full with emotions tonight. I know I'm a member about anything there, but I just feel saying me voice will add to this program.
How you feel when you talk to me about this thing?
Yes, before I go off, I just want to know if Bible okay now.
Yes, it's okay now. Praise God. We just wait now for final mopping up.
I always follow, send messages there, but no one they call. But this day, really urge me for that call because I just feel my voice go hard.
Okay. So the question where I be ask you, now that you don't talk inside the program, people they don't listen, they don't know about your story. How you feel when you pull them out?
I really get relief anyway. I really get relief because this natty way don't they haunt me, they haunt me. And one thing, because me na medical person, one thing where I always thank God for when them thing they all happen, where I not get any disease from them thing there. Because them thing they not be no nothing. But like where I can now, I be medical somebody, I begin to think about all them thing they I say if something people probably don't go wrong, like I contact HIV, hepatitis, them thing in then they win me so much. But today I thank God because I let them out.
I appreciate that you get the time, for and the zeal, for come out and say la talk. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Continue for stay strong and stay safe, okay?
So they talk right now all side enough for me.
I know. I feel your pain as well.
It's insufficient, yeah.
I feel your pain.
So thank you. We're gonna continue for do the good work for this nation, yeah?
We go try by God in power.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Okay, we take I don't know if now 4 been say. Yes, 4 more calls. Okay, whilst we wait for 4 more calls, because the truth now myself don't tire. I don't hear it so much that I not even get zeal for even explain waiting when I explain again. I not even get zeal. But the bottom line now, if finally we get people and where they come out with the experience, and let some of our young brothers and sisters them, let them get, for know exactly. But I'll tell you something, they say that only way you where you sus now you the Philippine. Now you know side they born you. Some of our brother and sister them not actually don't witness this thing. So it's like saying a film then they watch right now then they watch this program. Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Yes, hello Babure.
Yes, welcome. You're live now.
Yes, Babure, how you do? How the body?
We tell you thank you. How you safe? This not SMBP.
SMBP. Now the program I the listen, so I swear.
Okay.
So wait till we pass now that country there. At that time, me bobo na been 3 years of age. That January 6th day, me bobo na been 3 years of age. We lay down they sleep. Now people then come off free tongue. Yes, how you do?
Okay, reduce the volume of the set and let we talk. You don't pass all yonder. Reduce the volume of the set.
Yeah. So like we lay down the sleep because of Brookfields. I've been there menstruate. I've been menstruate. But then me give we notice, so we go there Spur Road, so me granny insist on house. So now they will come, me mama can get married na Brookfield. So when me mama can get married na Brookfield, me mama can dey there. So me bobo been there 3 years of age at that time. You understand? So now I grab, now we don't dey sleep because the fire you hold the so some boys can come out eastern. This una dey sleep. Et so on a des sleep, on a des sleep. Et so something terrible the guy say the rebel don't come inside. Send me Pierre, my brother. Na something they tell you. Now we wake. All man wake. We been there one Ghana man we be there now we compound. We be married to one team in the human. Send me Pierre. My brother, me apopo me picking, the panic. The panic. Me, I don't ever see something like that. The panic. This man will try to tell the man, say, hey, Mr. Coffee, not talk loud. We are quiet because now they look for. And the man say, I will shout, I will shout, I will shout. Everybody they want for go side for hide, they pen side for hide. Then they don't. So now this boy, because the same way my mama married, the man then get the house. So now they get some Kamajo then a Brookfield hotel. This Kamajo then they go loot. Then they go loot and Brookfield me don't can be panic. Everybody they afraid not for talk. When you talk then they shoot you on sight. So the PNI this boy can rent na Mr. Papa and house. Now he can make company with this Kamajo. My brother, my papa, Mr. Papa say, you know what in the happen? He say, Abu, he say, do ya? The boy name Abu, he say, do ya? He say, look out with them people in there. He say, you know now with the unders, everybody they panic. He say, look out with them people there. Now Abu say, if Mr. Papa no left hotel and that word, they ain't go call, tell the Kamajo, say, this man no want at this place here. Mama na Papa na the boy get for go. We go, but we will say they go call the Kamajo them, but God touch it, and not go call the Kamajo them. So the morning we get two boys there now, or two neighbor there. Now I say then they go to the mama, then they go look for the mama by emergency, by emergency, my brother. Now they go catch these two boys, and we warn them the morning say, una no say the rebel and una no wear black. Now they wear black, now they go. Now you go catch them alumbly. When they go catch them alumbly, my brother. Now God make, even they buy weed for one Nigeria man. Even they buy weed for that Nigeria man. Now that weed they not help the boy. So when they can't catch them, oh man, they are like rebel alumbly. Rebel. But the boy they say we're not so rebel. It's so go show now the location where we come out. It's not Brookfield we come out. Now God make this Ecomok they can. The Ecomok now he can meet them. Now I say, I sabi this Ecomok, this Nigerian man. He says, I sabi this Nigerian man. My brother. Now the Nigerian man say, you know what? Una no knock them, una no do anything. He say, una just hold them, make una go find the location. Usai they say then they. My brother, now they can that money day. When they can that money day, apopo me picking, they meet me at Timapna gate. At Timapna gate, apopo me picking. So now the Kamajo then come. My brother, when they Kamajo then they come. Now they left the boy there. They knock out with the boy there. They left the boy there in a bright street. They knock out with the boy there. So now they walk and now they come. Now they say, when they ask for Mohammed Tozman, these two boy there. So they ask for Mohammed and Tozman. So like apopo me picking, what don't say my brother? I don't panic. I don't know what for talk. My cousin now, ain't him up now. What if for tell them? What to tell them? Now they get one slap. You know we don't see Kamajo, they get gun, then they get all these then Tamabo, where they get all man don't panic. Now I say when I want talk. I just stop the panic when the guy don't see for me. Below this guy, I be known as Spurwood. But me, I don't forget me. Granny me they sell cookery. So when they mean they go there, we mean they talk to the lantern and they do it for the sanko. But me, I'm not sabi. I don't remember again. So then the guy says, so when you know what you all go inside. Because you want to talk when you afraid. Then lick me cousin slap, then kick up before they marry me cousin then are grown. Now I say Papa God, then I think I'm your life now don't end so. Now I say, una not go inside. Now I go inside with you. We also been get gates. So now they lock the gates. Mr. Papa Dede. So me brother, when they go inside that place, then begin ask. So later now God say, he say talk, not to throw you the panic. Now I say, well, I say, no lie. I say, this boy, then dress this morning, then they go look for their mama. I say, now him make. I say, now this morning they left here. Now the boy say, are you sure? Are you sure? I say, sure. I say, now this morning I in the left now. Now the boy look me. He don't see the panic. He don't see the panic. He don't see the panic. But when I say, let me tell you, my sister. He say you sabi me. Now I say panic. I say I don't sabi you, and I don't forget. I don't lie. I don't even remember that. Now I say you don't sabi me. Now I say no. I say I don't sabi you. I say I don't sabi you. Now I say what you afraid? Now I say Papa, why not sabi you? I don't sabi you. Now no can lie. Now I say no. He say not afraid. He say you sabi me. He say you sabi me. He say but you don't remember me. He say but you remember you been there na sport. You be there you granny we been the sell cookery. He say you be not do me good. He say na this goodness they make we left this boy. He say na this goodness. He say na they make we left this boy. He say because never mind the Nigerian man tell me say Lord bring this boy. Lord can invest him. He say for don't kill him. He say but when they tell you who can at the place or can identify them two boy there if not to rebel. Now the time we at school. Now in Nigeria, the Kamajo guy get for say, you know, not left them, you know, we know the wire. Me grab me step papa. They ask and they say, who that get the use? Me papa, Mr. Papa, he deny, he say not to get the use.
Hey God, hey God.
Me papa, they ask and they say, who that the, they been get one imam inside the compound. He been the pray na railway line mocks. He don't die safe, let God give him good. Now the pastor say, me na imam, say I no go lie by. Now they say, but you shut up. You imagine when they keep them rebel. And then the pastor say no, he say not to rebel. Then they say, oh, na the landlord na this ocean. Me papa eat him up in front of them. He deny himself. He say not to the landlord. That small space where they get that part, he run. Go na Congo market. Now catch them, go catch and they say, come. We don't settle the problem. So me pay me water, a boss for me, another belly. With panic. Water, a boss for me. Water a boss for me. Another belly. My brother. That Brookfields area, that money where they can wake me. Now the John Trade for scam. Because now say 50% of them, the soldier man them, na Brookfield about them. But when they can that money, they don't do anything. They don't do anything. They just can't let them people they can't see them. That money they where they left will be they one power with the soul sus. One Cleopa. My brother, when they can major the boss, when they can major the boss, Brookfields it's all over. All man defend for hide, all man defend side for rescue himself. My brother, me what the member, what he pass me in that country day. Let God make this not repeat because if he repeats, my brother, it go worse because the Trangameso. The adopo, the angry, everybody box up. One thing when me they try for say, you know, then they say no mixed tribalism. But if we not say the reality about them people there, that the same thing ain't they happen so. Like they happen so. So if we know they talk for say them people there now the problem na that country they. My brother, this you know get for settle. It go be worse and worse and worse and worse. So we dey pray, let God touch everybody. Ask Lord, we dey continue with prayer. We dey continue. We dey na European. We dey sorry because every day when you call, you get new news. Anytime you call that country day, you get good news. Country then they try for go before. When we go Canada because some man when they argue so, some man don't Canada them country, they don't can buy grave, they don't get for return again. Like we what we remember now for not get that bashi. We return our way home. But if we say, we they see the truth, we know the talker. SMBP, it will be problem. We don't see her, it they come. Since you can look, I don't take chest, I don't knock chest. Anything, look Leone Star, when they go State House, look how that lady behave. Oh my God, you know, we continue the prayer. We continue the prayer.
Okay, thank you very much. I don't run out of power. And I think they can't run out the cutting of the program down. Thank you very much. We appreciate your time to talk to me.
God bless you. Just say hi for me to Bible. Do you let God give a medicine? We dey continue for pray for una. Let God hide una all under in canopy. God will bless una for what una they do so. What una they do. And let me tell you something. You know that program when you can that night. I think that been Christmas Day on New Year's Eve. That love program. I don't be saying I say in the cuckoo, but they are friends like how that program they back. Let me talk to we brother in Europe or Africa say, when you marry the man, now 50-50. Una get for share. If na cook, you able cook. If na able cook, brook. That no me say no let the woman know. Una still na partner.
No, that
I love that program.
Now been
God bless
just
you.
rehearsal have been they do because then the team they plan something for another side. Not will be a strictly political, but they come up with another thing. So now that's what we do.
I said you make me day. I not been get chance to call, but you make me day that day. You know, let God bless you, let God guide you, let God protect you. Always now, they give you the information. Now we they get the correct information from. So we they pray for you now. Let God guide you now. Let God protect you now. Let God cover you now with the blood of Jesus. We they pray now because we not get anything for you now. Prayer and support. We get forgive by God your power. Tell Bible, let God be a medicine, let God keep on for we, let God cover on all with the blood of Jesus. God bless all the best. Thank you so much for this day. Thank you. Okay, God bless. Yeah, God bless. Bye bye.
Okay, I'll take 2 more calls for wrap up this program. This unfortunately they reconnect, so we're not able for take them. We take 2 more calls. Please, this time around, we'll make them 5 minutes. We know say people and get beaucoup thing that they have to do for talk. Yeah, because we don't run out of power right now. Just 2 calls in 5 minutes. Let's see if that's possible. Welcome to the show. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes, are you all tick so now?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, you dey live. I say are you all tick so now?
How you do?
Praise God, are you safe?
Yeah, thank you. This is Mohammed Adams in London.
All right. How are you, sir?
You know, bad boy.
Okay.
In this January 6 business year, I just want to contribute back within at least we go. Yes, what I feel say, problem if we learn from that, it will change. One, you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Reduce the volume of the set where you watch from, so you go able to communicate well.
Okay. And one, we will move up the war. We will do the war. We will do the intervention. We don't understand intervention. Well, where the charge of intervention, the stranger, the Nigerian them. We not be Salom and rebel, not be rebel. They must be civilian. So they come, they just click all man. We know how to suffer under the Nigerian man indeed. I want to go for land, but I don't know experience war again. Although you have the root of it, that through the rebel them, we the politician and cause them. Instead of they unite the country, they try to divide we. So now come to the point which me experience during the war.
Okay.
One, where there's a rebel don't enter inside the city, maybe they can go to. Now take me under, I get one small under, national go watch. Now I pass the checkpoint, I go, I watch. So while the turn back, then Nigeria stopping, I say, so you got there, in the pass, you can't petrol now, you go and glide the pass with petrol bike. You know, from 9 o'clock in the morning, me as you don't take the net by then 10 o'clock, then they release me. And that no say the word don't cap. The second one, I seen they burn the city they turn the net, then they burn the house them. And me house them a mountain court. Now I say, well, I go see me, go see them, burn them. They come out, they come out. One me neighbor, I get one checkpoint in the road. This checkpoint here, I decide for saying no queue. Now just go under because I'm a neighbor them. Now I go on with bicycle because I get bicycle back. Now Ola. Wait, Ola, now they say, Usai, why not carry the queue? Why you pass under here? Because then they know say we been get any area where the neighbor don't come, any area they get like STD, when they call
yes.
Yes. So but me say, we don't get gone. How will block rebel? You see, so me no be join them. But that particular thing, why they try to come out? The man with the bicycle say, me no for go no side. He don't say, na in Nigeria, man, they come with them. Bonda, them will pay back more to cut them. And then come. And so that they in charge of this checkpoint. I say, na me, I don't take you a rebel. Yeah, that what they, Nigeria, man, they cut down. They go all the bicycle, them broke and then beat me up. When they beat me, then they say, we're trying to say we're in the problem of the country, we can't kill now all. So the neighbor and I had to begin handling men and call my family. They don't hold me, they say me na rebel, me also rebel. This guy will go like me, so that guy waste of him. in the number 7, me the number 1. So why if you can't let them to write for me like rebel? So you don't think I'm wife can. When you have to remind this, and then load to the Land Rover, then must go back away get gone up. And they said they will kill me, they kill me on that. They touch me, they can't go back to cross. We meet one Nigerian man, they would kill people, what they call evil spirit. Yes, evil spirit. I meet 2 diamonds at the turntable. That they don't kill them already. The blood rolls so now they tell the SSD because they have to one SSD man at the van. So this SSD man and then tell us the next the police station tell them go come outside, they come out, they can't pay back. They go now evil spirit see what they hold me. Now you see who that they say a rebel suspect. They say rebel suspect not for one police. When I bring that they take me, they who left me to evil spirit. Then other men tie me. At the first after that experience with that tie. And tie me both hands here, and tie me foot, but tight one. But that's why they see die because I'm so gone with then cable, then long cable, then electric cable, and the hole. Then they use for bitch bandit. Now I begin. I remember one policeman was at that station. They now I begin. I the crowd waves around where they look where they kill. I tell them I go call them policeman for me. At the handler. So and they don't take any crowd one Lebanese man. The Allah say, they will not kill me. I get money, I give you that money. I get what you cannot enter again. I know the money, you go take care, not kill me. So the attention go to the Lebanese man, and then told the Lebanese man for go fetch this money because he say get money. So then go, they begin let me for between force. Then beat them like all against you. Now through that beat me. If you see every side, that this make I hate war. That beat me. Then beat the policeman will go for go save me, Sabia. When a policeman was me from Samu Street. After the Allah, he know me voice. So I didn't go. I didn't go say this man Sabia. I said, but I'm not to police area this. You're a soldier. Go back now your station. But the population where they watch when they kill, then they push the policeman, make him go save me. Make him not left me. If he left me, they go kill me. So, like I said, an angel. Enable return. After they go so where goes to save him back? He must be the driver collect the money. But finally now and that them pain they fit in the back. Then when I reach my house, my grandpa go clip my head. They come in grandpa be down the house from up like so they would spin a house, they don't look after her. When I reach my head, they clip my head, the wound, the damage. From then on, I decided to say I left salon because if I don't left salon, you don't have to teach them. They don't go see me one whole day. Because you know I'm on a checkpoint. I need to eat, I need to go toilet, I need to peace. Now she don't know. All day if I move, they shoot me. Then my second one day now. So me the time for talk is well not good for me. Well, because
I'll ask you a question, please. I'll ask you a question.
They're not going to punish me so because I know one day gonna bush.
I'll ask you a question, please.
And also the Kamajo them. They went and they went and come at the city. They said no,
you get me?
Anybody will get money. I said if you get money, you die. Then they kill you for that. So the experience was see by this warrior because what they see, what they happy now. That country right now, I cannot get my good day. I don't lie because they talk too much. What they happy now? If you not go behind, if you not go behind, if this man say he can win back, because the way they see, if any party, any member do crime, it is free them. But when the other side do same similar crime, it is punish them. It is punish them. Now, you know. Huh?
Okay, you hear me now?
Yeah, they hear you.
Okay. Now the injustice part from there. I will ask you a question before. The person will be make them good deal with you so is still alive?
The policeman?
No, not to the policeman. The one who say you now rebel.
Yes, I want go to him. Why been go to him? My family say make I help him. I want go meet him. But go tell him say why you do me so. I want go meet him because the man, you know, what because I do bicycle race before na salon. I do bicycle race. Me I do them. I always do bicycle race. So this man here, Ugawa man, what they call Mr. Martin,
Now host they are the same host and they. So now that's Tabia because they go to Mr. Martin.
Oh, no, we get confusion before, problem before.
Well, I don't remember. I think the crime is the way I go under
the checkpoint.
Because yes, the checkpoint. Them a poll. So I go under. I not stand by the queue, and I not join the civil defense who then get to the area. I not join them.
Oh, okay.
Because me from the beginning I not mix how you call them. I not mix even when they say strike, riot, I know they mix by anything. Me and man I not believe by anything. So anything when they say they join or go demonstrate. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. I think with that we're not going to take more calls and time down the waiting. Then the power on the run out. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's you know because today we say you sabi me, and I true you sabi me. Mr. Sabi you. Me na Mohammed Adams. Yes. I sabi you sabi me. But today I will be ask me. I just said I'm a pikin sabi. So thank you very much. Happy New Year to you.
Very happy, thank you, sir. All right, okay. I'm very sorry. I'm not going to take any more call. Very, very sorry. I don't know. And myself not going to explain anything. I'm not going to explain because plenty things them there for talk, but I'm not going to able because the battery not going to give me chance for do that one day anymore. I think we don't get plenty things them out of the shelf. Plenty thing there. Anyway, let God make the one that always lost the life, let them rest in peace. The one them we lost the limb them, we then cut the hand and get serious problem. Let God I don't know what for say. Let them take heart. You know, because like me on way me been been that kind of dangerous crossing point. You know, from that Kisi Road. You know, Stako area, go down to that Frobe, you know, my family be there. Like, my family in that Frobe, then they born us by there. So you get for come out now, Savage Square, for in Kisi Road, for go down Frobe, for go look how you family and they, all of them things and they. So it not be really easy. At the same time, you get other family and they, you, like your sister them, your brother and they in a Black Hall Road, for example, you get for pass through that Abu Black area, pass through Beringon, for go meet them, you know. A lot of things them they, you know, one person they talk to them shoot their uncle before him. He just make a waiting. Because me being told rest na me aid, for example, my mama they go and soak the rest, let them fist in our water today. Right in front of the rebel where they control we, they all we, say Usai na they go, then fire a gunshot, the kit will in cover, come on me aid, they fly. Because the force of the bullet. It fly for them. You know. Anyway, Iboku. It just boku. We don't want to see anything of that nature there again. We don't go really want to see that day. As far as you're not able to take any more call again, I want to tell you plenty. Thank you for una joining me inside the program today. At the left una Nayaso today and go join una again for another edition of your program where we call We Had. My name is the Freedom Fighter. Sorry. Yes, I just left on inside the program and say, God bless we all.
Wherever you dey, mama, make you pray for me. Because we don't tire, we don't tire for this oppression. That's why we dey ask for solution. Police they killing us, government they born us, no be lion, hey. Now what thing we go do? Now we dey do. Cause if we not stand up, nothing for tomorrow. What thing we go tell our pikin? Say we no fight for our right. Mama. say we dey ask for wetin dem suppose to do before. Hey, 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 because we stand for our right. They want to off our light. Let's keep the fire burning until we see the morning. Mama pray for us that we may never give up. My voice now waiting I get, now waiting they make me they sing. Mama pray for me. Mama, 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 mama.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. And done. And no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.